That's 1/2 pint for man, 1 gallon jug for mankind.
December 7th, 1941, a cream that will churn in infamy.
Because people have got to know whether or not their president's a cow. Well, I am not a cow.
Ask not what your dairy can do for you. Ask what you can do for your dairy.
You've done enough. Have you no sense of fat content, sir? At long last, have you left no sense of creamery?
This is Milks of the World.
Well, here we go. Might as well fucking start. Gotta start sometime.
I didn't realize we were starting.
Okay, well, it's...
Oh, I knocked over my thermos.
Okay, we'll leave
bottle
it. You don't
water.
just... Okay, well, if you knocked it over, you don't get to put it back up. That's the first rule we made, is if you knock over your fucking water bottle, you don't get to pick it up.
I didn't stand it up. I just... It's still laying down, but beside me on the couch. I need it. I need water for it so I don't clear my throat.
Well, here we are. What issues do I have to address with you this time?
It's episode 26 of Milks of the World.
It's episode 26 of Milks of the World.
A podcast that exists.
Yes, it does. It continues to exist. Okay? What else is new?
Oh, can I have one of those stickers? I'm going to put it on my iPad case. I like to have stickers on my iPad
Well,
case.
take a picture of the sticker now.
I will.
Because it has... And remember to actually post it. Because you don't remember to post stuff. It's a picture of my... my and my friend Jono's animated comedy series, animated web series, Night Drives. I have a bag of stickers that I've been slowly giving out, and one that I put on the H&R tax office glass door in Squirrel Hill.
Hell yeah.
And it took them a couple months to actually remove it.
So a lot of people saw it.
A lot of people saw it. And
I wonder what that is.
And definitely didn't watch.
I mean, they might have wondered, but then they did not watch.
No, we did. I already mentioned it, but we had a listener in Toronto see one out in the wild, which I'm sure Jono must have put up because he lives in Toronto. Toronto. That's how they say it, actually.
Toronto?
Toronto.
Huh.
You don't say Toronto. You say Toronto.
I would like to say it Toronto.
Well, that's not how. You know how they say Montreal in Canada, in English-speaking Canada? Montreal.
That's a lot closer than the Toronto one.
Montreal.
Montreal? Huh.
I went to Montreal with a bunch of Canadians a couple years ago for Just for Laughs. No big deal. Night Drives got into Just for Laughs.
That is a big
It didn't get us anything whatsoever.
Still pretty cool. Good credit. Something that might get eyeballs on it in the future is that knowledge.
Yeah, from when we were in it
I
2
don't
years
know
ago.
how the industry works.
Yeah, I don't either. That's why I'm doing a milk podcast. Motherfucker. Duh. We have an interesting milk here today, but we're going to save what it is. It's a really sickly looking color.
It is.
First of all.
Let's not mention the color yet.
Well, it's
until we get into talking about
was
the
a
actual
surprise.
milk.
It was a surprise milk, and it is a fictional slash fantasy milk.
Yeah, we went to the supermarket and I spotted it.
Ooh, we went to the grocery store. I call it the grocery store like a normal person, but whatever. We went to the grocery store, and I was thinking of getting oat milk, non-extra creamy, because I wanted to try what it normally tasted like as a baseline, which is what Tim should have fucking gotten.
But then I saw this, and I was like, I'm getting that.
Which I sent him to the store to get, and he got the wrong one. No, I saw this. I noticed this one. You didn't notice it.
And I said, I'm getting it.
Well, you had
because
to,
it's a fictional
fantasy
milk.
slash fictional milk, so you had to get it.
Mm-hmm.
And I played more of that stupid fucking game, Stardew. I played more Stardew. I mined more. Guess what? I'm good at smelting ores now.
Have you gotten to iron yet?
In the farming game. Yeah, I made it to level 40 of the mine, and now I'm starting to find iron ore.
Yeah. I actually started a new file myself, and I started playing, and I got to about like level 30 of the mine, and I'm like, that's right. Iron doesn't come until 40. I think I said 25 or 30.
Yeah, you lied to me, because I was like,
did.
oh, now I can get some shit. and you need to get a sword, and I got this fucking bug sword. Now I have a fucking slingshot. I just want to farm.
I honestly always store my sling. I never use the slingshot.
Okay, and you have to fix a bus? The bus isn't working?
Well, you don't have to fix it.
But you do. You have to become a mechanic and fix a bus.
You just have to pay money, and they'll fix the bus.
Oh, you have to pay money. So you have to become a payer.
You have to finance the...
So you have to finance bus
repair.
You have to finance bus repair.
But you're doing
sorry.
it for Pam.
You know what?
Because Pam is the bus driver.
Town drunk?
Yeah. She's the bus driver.
They make it very clear that she's the town drunk.
Oh, yeah.
She lives in a trailer and has trash outside of her trailer and is like the first one at the saloon when it opens. And she's like, boy, was I thirsty.
Mm-hmm. She loves pale ales.
Yeah, okay. She's got bad taste. Pale ale's not good. It doesn't taste good. That's my main issue with pale ale is it doesn't taste good.
But she also just loves regular beer. Like if you get her a beer from Gus, she'll be super happy with you.
Well, I don't know how to do that. I played more of it. It's still a frustrating game. I'm in winter. I've made it through almost 1 year. Is this fucking boring as shit listening to me talk about this fucking video game I'm playing that I both hate but like still have played some? I'm like 22 hours into it now. I just want to farm. Look, don't mean to brag, but I played Harvest Moon in the 90s. And
yeah.
You know what? There was some community shit. There's people in the village, but you mostly just did farming. I didn't have to go mining or fixing buses or paying to have buses fixed to go to the desert. The fuck do I need to go to the desert for?
Look, you don't have to mine. I mean, it is a big component of the game, but if you just want a farming sim...
You have to.
You can just mine.
To upgrade the stuff that you need.
But you can buy ore from Clint.
Yeah, and it's really expensive.
It is. It is prohibitively expensive, but there is a path.
You know what? You should be prohibited.
From buying you any more games as a gift.
Well, for starters, for buying me any more games.
Yeah, well, you just wait until a couple months after your next birthday.
What was that one game? I won't be alive then.
What game?
Firewatch.
Oh, yeah.
I played that. This was years ago. This was a pandemic play.
Have you played Gone Home yet?
No, what the fuck is that? I don't need to play any more of your fake farming games.
No, it's not a farming game. It's more like Firewatch than it is anything else. It's like first-person perspective.
Oh, so it's like first-person. It's a walking simulator.
Yes, that's what they call them.
Basically, it's like... So what's the main premise of the game?
Of Gone Home?
Yeah.
You are returning to your parents' home in Seattle, but nobody is there.
And then you mostly have to go mining for some reason.
No.
You mostly have to go extract ores from the ground to find your parents.
And your sister is gone.
Do I have it? Do I have about the long and the short of it?
And you put together the clues for like why your sister is not there.
Oh, and so I have about the long and the short of it.
Yeah, there's no mining in that game. How about
that there is mining?
What Remains of Edith Finch? Have you played that one?
Yeah, it's not good.
I love that one.
I don't know. What the fuck remains of her? It's like a yes or no question. Yes or no?
Well, no, I think it's metaphorical. Like
it's a metaphor for yes or no.
Behind.
What remains of Edith Finch?
Did you get to the cannery? Because the cannery is like brilliant.
Yeah,
that
is boring and annoying. I wanted a game, not a fucking like.
I mean, it's very poetic.
Spoilers for What Remains of Edith Finch. Everyone dies. Everyone's been dead.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, this is so sad. They died. Oh, now I died. Everyone fucking dies, and it's just like...
Yeah, and it goes through how they died.
Literally everyone dies.
But it's a really creative game.
I don't think it was that creative.
I really enjoyed it.
I'd say it was more on the uncreative.
But yeah, it is more visual novel than it is gameplay, but I loved it.
Yeah, Firewatch you could actually play as a game. Remains of Edith Finch is just a story, and there's not really any gameplay to it. There's not. I don't give a fuck.
You do have to control things like the swings.
You have to control things.
The swing is gameplay.
Let's just get
The
to
squirrel is gameplay.
Let's get to the part where we end the podcast forever. Okay, that's a new segment I've added, is ending the podcast forever.
And
It's
we're gonna
actually
do that once an episode?
It's up pretty early in this episode. It's actually before the first part of the outline. So, I don't know what to start with, other than I guess we should probably just end it. I would say we got an email, we got a Reddit post. I'm going to sip the milk first.
All right, excellent.
It's a really sickening looking shade of blue, pale blue.
Yeah, and I am not super optimistic, but I'm still very excited to try it. I'm trying to read the expression on Alex's face here. What's your first impression of that?
I don't know.
All right, I'm going in for a sip.
It is limited edition Trumoo Fantastic Berry, themed to the Fantastic Four First Steps, the new Fantastic Four movie. And this has Rockman on it.
That's the Thing.
Yeah, Rockman the Thing. Who gives a fuck?
Ben Grimm, the Thing.
Yeah, Rockman.
Yeah.
I'm looking at him. I see he's made out of rocks.
He is indeed.
Am I
made
wrong
out
to
of
say
rocks.
Rockman?
Well, his name is the Thing.
Not to me, it's not.
All right.
Oh,
then.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't get his proper name of the Thing right. I'm sorry calling him Rockman is
Well,
so
his
offensive.
name is Ben Grimm. Well, it comes because in the first issue when it happens and the
in his
transformations
first
happen, Sue Reed says, "But look at Ben. He's turned into some sort of thing." And it upsets Ben, but then he decides to take that as his name because he's grumpy about his new body that is made of
I don't
rocks.
know about this milk. I'm sipping again.
It is curious. Like it doesn't really taste
don't get
like
him started. It's curiouser and curiouser. That's
berry.
what he's gonna say next.
It doesn't really taste like berry or milk. But to
It's kind of
all of the
weird.
people who have like cornered me and been like, "When are you going to do Star Wars Blue Milk?"
This is about the closest it's gonna get.
Yeah, and it is blue milk.
Who has cornered you?
I mean, a handful of people have cornered me. Well, nobody's cornered
People
me.
have cornered you.
Look, I'm being dramatic in this monologue.
No one's cornered you for anything. They don't give a fuck.
No, but they have said do Star Wars Blue Milk. You're ruining my monologue here.
Well, it doesn't exist.
What doesn't exist?
It's not like a product.
But they have like put it in stores. Well, put Blue Milk in stores as the cross promotion Star Wars Blue Milk.
Blah blah.
I don't know what the flavor is, but yeah, for all the you huge like surface level pop culture nerds who are clamoring about the Star Wars Blue Milk, here's another surface pop culture nerd reference. It's not like it's not like can you even be nerds anymore? I mean, these are fucking $1 billion box office movies.
No,
Like you're not in a minority, and it's like not even
being
nerds.
a nerd
Like,
is not a pejorative anymore. It's a badge of honor, and it likely means you're just a fucking piece of shit.
and here's the thing: is that like
Who
it's
it likely means you're a gatekeeping piece of shit who like has so much of their identity wrapped up in whatever particular pop culture shit they're into, and that if knowing more about it than other people is how they get their fucking rocks off.
yeah, it is very silly and annoying, but also it's like there's nothing obscure. Like it's Trumoo is doing a cross promotion. It's an enormously popular movie. There's like, and then it's the same sort of people that are into that are like fucking look dead-eyed at me when I mentioned Banshees of Inisherin, which is not at all an obscure movie. It's a popular movie, just not to
There he goes.
the same level of Banshees of Inisherin is very good. I know a ton of people who watch and love it.
Tim Film Ross.
That's not even obscure.
Oh, here he is again. Tim Film Ross to lay down the film law.
Let's start reading your Blu-ray titles.
Fuck you. What, you want to read them? Yeah, I'll fucking read them. Hot Rod.
Okay. That was a very intentional pick. What about M by Fritz Lang?
MacGruber.
M by Fritz Lang. Decalogue.
Oh, shut up.
Barry Lyndon.
You were such a bitch about watching Amadeus.
In Bruges is literally right there. His movie before Banshees.
This isn't a movie podcast. So this is Trumoo, Fantastic Four, First Steps, only in theaters. Fantastic Berry. It's 1% milk. It has 12 grams of added sugar per serving, which is 23% daily value. I don't know. It's like...
It's not bad, but it tastes
It's kind
like,
of bland.
It tastes like blue chalk. It doesn't taste like berries or milk.
I'm gonna sip again because I'm trying to get the lay of this thing.
Yeah, it is. It's not like I wouldn't call it unpleasant, but it's just sort of like, who gives a shit? Like, why would you buy this if Rockman wasn't on the cover?
Well, I bought it because it was blue and because we do a milk podcast.
Yeah, we have a reason to buy it.
Is the main reason.
The listeners don't really have a reason to buy it.
I never would have noticed it if not for doing a milk podcast. And now we have it. I wouldn't recommend it.
Would you mind passing it to me? I'm gonna drop a little bit of it in my coffee. I'm curious how that
I'm
goes.
passing it to you. I do mind doing that. Why don't? So we're gonna read an email. We got another email to read, and we had a really good Reddit post that I'm gonna, go into here. So it was from a couple of people who we are now we are familiar with. One we have met in person at the show that you headlined. So she had the misfortune of seeing you there.
Yeah, I think she had a good time. Real quick, I took a picture, but I got to show you in person how gross that made my coffee look. Like, look at the sickly color of my coffee now.
Oh yeah, it's like a puke,
like green
brown vomit. It's like a puke green brown vomit.
All right, I'm gonna try the coffee with the.
Okay, it's probably gonna taste like coffee with a flavored creamer in it.
It tastes like coffee with a bit of berry milk in it.
Oh God, you had to fucking. You really had to pedantically disagree with me there, didn't you, you little fucker?
No, I said the same thing that you said, but with a different.
So I want to read this. So it's from Chloe and Marissa. Chloe, who of course sent us the
guinea pig replacement.
The delightful. The gift itself was delightful. The milk was not. No shade to Chloe. We have tried some horrible things on this podcast, and we will try many more horrible things on this podcast.
Undoubtedly.
But we do have surprisingly, for the size of this podcast, a surprisingly active subreddit. So if you're on Reddit, you should go to r/milks of the world, because some people say some funny and interesting things. And we had a post here that Buzzy, our lovely engineer, got Milkus, which we, of course, tried, 2 or 3 episodes ago?
Yeah, I think episode 23.
The Korean carbonated milk beverage, which we both loved. Which I
actually just posted a picture of it on X recently and said, I'm still thinking about her. That's all I have to say. You stop your pantomiming of me jabbering.
Well, then don't jabber.
Oh, I wanted to jabber.
Oh, I don't want you to jabber. Milkus, which I procured. You'd never even heard of Milkus.
No.
And now you love Milkus.
Yeah, I did get the berry milk.
But you didn't spot it.
That's fair.
Legally, you had to get it. Because it's a fictional/fantasy milk.
Yeah.
So there's no bragging there. It's like, okay, Tim's never going to get an air milk. He's never going to get a sea milk. So he has to do something.
Yeah, I'm really
he
just
gets
kind of moving into the
fictional
fictional/fantasy milk.
Oh, fuck you. Just shut the fuck up. If you could, for once, about like who you are and what you are. God,
okay, continue with the Reddit post.
Damn it. So two beloved listeners, one who we have met in person and watched Tim and I do stand up, and another who we know via her delightful sending in of milk to us. That's a good way to describe it. She sent us in some milk. It says, "Hello, Milkman et al. Since you said you wanted to make it 200 episodes, but also plan to die soon, Chloe and I volunteer to be part of your succession plan. Unfortunately, we actually like each other, so it might be hard. And yours are big shoes to fill." I have relatively small feet.
I have like a size 12, but also like it's not that we don't like each other. I like Alex.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't act the way you acted if you actually liked me. That's the thing. Actions speak louder than words, so you don't like me.
I do. I'm just bad at actions.
And actually, if actions speak louder than words, then I really like you. Because of all the nice things that I do.
Yeah, that is true.
So actually, in reality, I like you way more than you like me. Because of
clip that.
Because of the way that we treat each other is vastly disparate.
I mean, I don't know if that's the case.
I do.
I'm very soft and gentle with you.
Can I
like if you needed me to like pet your head?
I don't want you to pet my fucking head.
I know, but I'm just saying that like financially, I cannot do.
If I needed you to pet my head,
like if you were very sad and you needed to lean on my shoulder and I would pet your head to calm you down, I would do
what,
that.
And I'll lick your face like a fucking dog?
Look, if that's what it takes,
that's
not
what it
care about
takes.
you. If you need to lick my face, I don't know. I don't know what direction this is going. Conversation is going in now.
Yeah, you fucking tell me, you piece of shit. I was trying to read the goddamn thing. Anyway, I was saying I have relatively small feet. Tim is fucking ugly.
Yeah, neither of you are ugly. One of you is going to have to.
Ours are big shoes to fill. We could call ourselves the Milkmaids. And, okay, so here's where I have a bit of an issue. And replace Shipwreck Corner with Cybersecurity Corner. An overview of cool hacks. Love it. Love both you guys. Love what you've done for the pod. Love what you've done for humanity. But Shipwreck Corner's staying. That ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, you can get rid of Corner.
You can get rid of Corner. You can't get rid of Siege Warfare Meme Corner. And you can't get rid of
the other one.
Well, Shipwreck Corner.
What is it? We said 3.
Yeah.
What's the...
Bumper Sticker Corner.
Yeah.
But I don't know if anyone else can do Bumper Sticker Corner.
Yeah, so maybe that's the one that goes. And then you also replace Corner.
Now, I have had... Travis sent one. I've had... Shannon sent a couple, but they're over text, so it would take a million years to find. Bumper sticker ideas. But if you guys send those in over email, I'll read them. I'd be interested to hear some more, because I surprisingly I've gotten very few bumper stickers.
Yeah, send in those bumper stickers. milkmefather666@gmail.com.
And if they're good, I'll read them.
Also, as a contingency plan.
If they're up to my extremely esoteric and specific and bizarrely specific standards, I'll read them.
Yeah. Yeah. That is a hard ballpark to get into. I have tried, and Alex has been very vocal about not enjoying my contribution.
Well, you're not good at it.
Yeah, that's not my wheelhouse.
Why would I enjoy something that's not good? Can you answer me that?
No. I was just trying to stretch myself. It's an
exercise.
Why would
I enjoy something that's not good?
I was just trying to expand my own horizons and try some new things. I didn't say that it would be good.
Tell you what, I
was happy with the feedback.
Shh, stop.
Stop what?
Being the way that you are.
Oh, okay.
I know you never will, but you need to work on being a different person. You need to work on completely revamping your whole vibe, attitude, and personality.
What kind of guy should I be?
A better one.
But like, I need some.
I don't know, one who's fun and not like super defensive and shitty. Just like something like that. One who can admit when they're wrong.
I do all the time,
No,
and then
don't.
you put all of these restrictions on it.
No, you
like,
admit
it without.
Yeah, without caveats. You just say, I was wrong. You're incapable of doing that.
But there's always caveats. And I like to explain
There's not
the
always
caveats.
caveats. No, there's not. Some people can just say they're wrong. Like, I was wrong for ever having engaged with you the first time I met you. I can admit that. No ifs, ands, or buts. I should have trusted my gut and just walked away from you.
That's very sad.
I know.
You know, it didn't make me sad until you said I should have trusted my gut and walked away from you.
It's sad that I didn't do that. You're right.
It was poetic.
And now here I am, 15 fucking years later, stuck with you, doing a fucking milk podcast, and you fucking grubbishly like being like, "Oh yeah, well, but," and it's always a but. Oh yeah,
I'm allowed to say but.
No, you're not. Not anymore.
Not even but. It's just like,
no, you're banned off and on.
If I have like a handful of, if I like rub my hands in butter and then I drop a dish, I'm gonna say I was wrong to drop the dish, and also my hands are butter, so it had a hard time.
Shut the fuck up! I feel like you did that to piss me off on purpose. Yeah, there's no buts there. Because you're the dumbass who rubbed your hands in butter beforehand.
Yes.
There's no clarification needed. You were just a dumbass. I dropped the dish.
I just like explaining things.
I don't want you to explain them because
but I have a compulsion.
Okay, well, don't do it ever again.
Well, that's it. I don't know how well
just
I can
don't
resist
be a stupid
compulsion
fucking rat
because it like burns a hole in my brain.
I have a compulsion of wanting to not be around stupid fucking little rats.
I don't know if that's true because we hang out kind of a lot.
I have a compulsion of needing to not be around, yet am magnetized to be around stupid little fucking rats all the time. I'm going to read the rest of this Reddit post. It's very short, the rest. Special thanks to Buzzy, who acquired the Milkus. For acquiring the Milkus. They told their waiter about the pod. She tried the Milkus, and we told her to listen to the podcast, which she responded, "No thanks." So
which is really funny. Good on her.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because there's really no good way to... I mean, we've been over this. There's no way to make the podcast sound good.
Yeah, I my goal with telling people about it is to just make them say what the fuck as much as possible until the curiosity gets the best of them.
And then they listen and they're like, no.
And they're like, well, yeah, it is weird. It's not very good,
my gut.
But it is weird.
Should have trusted my gut. Now, next up, I'm going to read an email. Now, this is one of the great emails we've ever received. Also, I just noticed something that he said that I didn't notice before. This is a very short email. This is from Mike, who is he's a listener, longtime friend IRL. I used to live with him years ago, known him for a very long time. We recently watched Gremlins 2 together.
Oh, hell yeah.
Which Hulk Hogan is in, and Hulk Hogan died 2 days after that.
Good work.
Yeah, so he did good work. So we're going to get together and watch Home Alone 2 soon. Also, I don't want to...
Yeah, it's really been coming for Culkin. Macaulay, that is. Kieran's doing a great job.
You just ruined it, didn't you? Macaulay Culkin's in the whole fucking movie.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan has a tiny cameo in Gremlins 2.
Oh, okay. So the pigeon lady, she's probably in it too much.
She's in it way too much.
Is she still alive? Donald Trump is what we're talking about.
No fucking shit.
Yeah.
Because he's in it. He's in it.
I was just doing a little tongue-in-cheek pull away from the red herring.
Oh my god.
Away from the...
Yeah, but just don't do that.
Yeah, but I'm gonna.
To do this kind of stuff, you have to be good at stuff.
Continue with what you were saying.
Well, I just want to read this email.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, Mike, the next day we watched it with another friend who we used to do trivia together, and God willing, maybe someday we will. It's a long story. Long story why we don't anymore. It had to do with the place, and it had nothing to do with anything between us. It just was outside circumstances. But anyway, we all still love each other dearly, and perhaps we will recommence trivia someday. I hope we do. Anyway, so the three of us got together. We watched it, and the next, I guess it was 2 days later. and Mike just texted. I didn't even know he was dead yet, but he texted in our group chat. Hulk Hogan died because we watched Gremlins 2, is all he said, which was a really good joke, and I've taken that and ran with it. So here's what he said. In episode 20, while briefly discussing the JFK assassination, Alex mentions the corner window that Lee Harvey Oswald shot from and is sealed off with glass. Can you clarify if this is a corner or a window?
I can't. That's going to be up to you. I've never been there.
Which fucks me up. That fucks me up.
Yeah.
Because I want to say it's just a corner. So I will search my phone because I took a picture of it. I won't do it now, but you have to remind me to do it afterwards because it's like I went there 2 years ago. So I have to search.
So is it like at the edge of the wall and then another?
So it is a corner.
Yeah.
The window is not a corner window.
Yeah,
There's a window close to the corner, which is where he shot out of. Mm-hmm. And then that corner is sealed off from the rest of the museum, like with floor-to-ceiling glass panels.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can see it in its like reconstructed state. I mean, it was just like bare wooden floors with a bunch of boxes.
Mm-hmm.
So they made it accurate to what it was like when the actual assassination took place. So I would say it is both a corner with... It is a corner, not a corner window. It is a corner that has windows.
Okay. Are there windows on both sides of the corner?
Well, there's the exterior windows, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
Which are just normal exterior windows. And then there's just glass, which you could even argue, is that a window then? Or is
I see what you're saying, yeah.
Or is that just glass?
Yeah, that's just display
he brings
glass.
up a great point. Is it a corner or a window? Because that's really the crux of this podcast. What's a window? What's a corner? What's not a corner? What is a corner? What isn't a corner? How many corners are there?
But like if you get like a display case for your action figures, that's not a window to your action figures, that's...
Right. That's what I'm saying about the floor-to-ceiling glass.
Yeah, I think that's just a display case scaled up.
It's not a display case.
But it's like a scaled up.
It's a whole section
functionally
of a
similar.
Because it's a whole section of a fucking room, so it wouldn't be a display case, would it?
No, it is functioning as a display case.
They didn't remove that section of the building, take it somewhere else, and put it in a display case, did they?
No, I'm just extrapolating it out.
Why don't you pay attention to
No, I know what you're saying. I'm just saying it functions as
mouth.
a display case. They turned that corner of the room
nice
into
shirt,
a display.
dickhead.
It was a gift.
Nice shirt, fuckface. Fucking asshole.
What?
Cool shirt you're wearing.
Thank you.
It sucks.
It
says Pittsburgh Craft Beer Week. Good one. Good one. It says Pittsburgh Craft Beer Week. Good one.
Yeah, it's for the Pittsburgh Craft Beer Week.
Shut the fuck up.
It's not. Do you want to talk about your shirt? I do love your shirt. Actually, my shirt genuinely.
Says, mine's a picture of Garfield on some grass, and it says, "Touching grass is not enough. I need to fight God."
Did you have that made custom?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you the story behind this. Eric, not Eric Williams.
Oh, okay.
I'm fine saying his name on the podcast because whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Eric, another Eric, who did the artwork for the show, our red, the Milks of the World that you see in your feed. That is my friend Eric did that.
Yeah.
This was 3 years ago. He sent me this meme. This Garfield touching grass is not enough. I need to fight God meme. Mm-hmm. He was like, I think you'll like this. And I was like, oh yeah, Dad. Yeah. Oh Papa. Yeah. Oh Daddy like. Mm-hmm. Daddy like a lot. And I was like, I need this. And I looked it up, and of course it was already on a shirt. So I purchased the shirt.
Hell yeah.
And someone I know just shared it on their story, and I was like, I have that shirt. And she was like, I need it too. And I was like, then fucking get it. Then fucking get it. Now.
And
so
our friendship has deepened.
And also Mike added, nice little touch. It said, sent from my milk phone. Nice
Love
little
that.
touch. So, and I was like, this is the issue is that this may tear open the very milk cream fabric of our podcast universe, because it touches on a lot of heady and weighty issues is kind of the thing here.
Yeah, I think we did fine with it. I'm feeling well adjusted about it.
But it's tough. We might have ripped some things open here. Now I think it's time for the theme song.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
And of course, it's always the same every time. Milk me, say that you'll milk me. Grab my nipples, go on and cream me. Milk me, pretend I'm lactating. Leave me, with no more milk left. And as always, that is one fucked father. By the father fuckers.
Yes.
And now let's cue up the catchphrase of the day. Arg, yarg, garg, away to the milk.
Arr.
Once again, that is arg, yarg, and garg, away to the milk.
Arr, yar, gar. Away to the milking.
To the milk.
Oh, away to the milk.
Did you say to the milking?
I did say to the
You
milking.
have to pay attention to this stuff.
I apologize.
You have to fucking get locked into this.
I was wrong when I said away to the milking.
This is our milk podcast. It's
Yeah.
the only thing either of us have left in life.
That is
So you need to pay attention.
unfortunately true.
Unfortunately, just unfortunately.
Alex is drinking some of the.
Way to leave dead air while I'm trying to sip.
I didn't mean to. I was thinking about something else. I was thinking about saying the catchphrase again, and then I didn't want to fuck it up again. So I stopped myself from saying it, and in the process of stopping myself, I just froze like a dumb idiot.
Man, this isn't bad, but it's not exciting. It's like that marshmallow mousse, that fake Lucky Charms milk, which was surprisingly good.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, this is actually pretty good. And this also isn't as sickly sweet as it looks like it should be. But it doesn't make a choice, I don't think, one way or the other. I think it needs to really, and I of course, for some mass-produced, like especially product tie-in, they're gonna make it sweet, and it is sweet. But I would prefer like a strong berry flavor with just subtle sweetness, or just. Yeah. I'd like a flavored milk that has no added sugar and just relies on the natural sweetness of the lactose in the milk, and then let the flavor speak for itself through the milk. But this is just kind of, it's sweet, it's got berry flavor, that's it. It's not super sweet. I don't know. It's not exciting. Whereas with the marshmallow mousse, still horrible fucking branding for that. It doesn't scan as a fucking St. Patrick's Day thing at all, but it tasted a lot better, I thought.
Yeah. It didn't have the thing on the label.
Rockman.
We going Rockman now?
I said Rockman from the start.
Well, yeah.
I said it from the start, Rockman.
You said Rockman.
I said Rockman.
But first you said Rockman.
Yeah, but whenever you play the tape all the way back, I said Rockman. If you really rewind the tape all the way back, I did say Rockman. Okay, let's get to the first quadrant. For fucking once, can we get to the first quadrant?
Yeah, I'd be happy to take us to the first quadrant.
Can we just fucking for once in our goddamn lives get to the first quadrant?
Yeah, this is the Milk Libs quadrant. And we're doing some reshuffling, doing some changing, trying to get it to a place where it is palatable for the listeners. So give us some feedback on that on the Reddit or milkmefather666@gmail.com.
Yeah, let us know if it's palatable.
Yeah. So essentially, it is just like Mad Libs that you played as a kid, except about stories based on milk. This week, what we're trying to do is I have sent Alex the words that he needs to fill in. I will read the thing and point to him when I hit one of those gaps. Katie had just become a
Crummy.
mother. She had just started nursing her
Yummy.
baby boy. His name is
Ansel Elgort.
but she calls him
Sloppy. Too large of a bucket.
as a nickname. She feeds him milk from her.
Heads.
He needs the nutrients to grow big and strong. Katie hopes he grows up to be a,
Gastroenterologist.
but he can choose his own path, even if he's a.
Fucker.
She hopes he makes
$82
a,
millennium.
but she won't be disappointed unless he turns into a
Chum.
who.
Heartily. What's the tense?
What do you mean? Adverb verb.
Is it present tense verb? Is it the infinitive?
Just what the verb that you chose.
Scam.
Yeah, who heartily scams.
Yeah, so present tense. Third person present tense. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, just put an S on it.
Don't tell me what to do.
You had it right there.
Well, I asked you the question.
I didn't know how to answer that.
Well, it's easy. Just answer what the answer is.
Well, I didn't know the answer.
Well, you need to know it. You're the one doing the milk libs. This was your fucking idea.
It was.
Get your shit right. I need to trim some of my plants.
All right, we ready to go straight
I'm noticing
into...
that I need some...
We're not.
I need to have some plants trimmed.
Yeah.
Vamp.
I think
vamp.
they look good. I like the
I
plants.
need some trimming. Vamp.
Oh, wait, are you going to trim while I'm vamping?
I wasn't going to, but now I am.
Oh, shit, I got to do some vamping. I'm looking forward to talking about the book that I'm going to be talking about in the Tim Minute. I've been on a bit of a literature kick lately, and it's actually a book that I haven't read, but a book that I am very curious about. I can see the reflection of Alex in the TV screen. It is interesting to watch what he is unscrewing the top of a bottle. And now I believe I think he just took a shot. I'm actually, we have not put up the poll yet on whether or not I should have a whiskey on an episode yet, but I am abstaining because I have to drive home later, and I do not drink and drive because I am afraid. Not because of any moral obligation. I just get very anxious while driving if I have had even a drink or two. So I completely abstain.
Tim's a little baby.
And not rotating corner anymore, Coroner Corner.
All right, get to it. Let's get to it.
Where Alex and I respond as if we were the site on the... If we were the coroner... If we were the coroner. I'm having a weird day. I slept like in this morning. I normally, like, sometimes I will wake up and hang out for a bit and then go to sleep if I went to bed late the night before. But for some reason last night I slept straight through until like 10:30 this morning.
Wow, must be nice. I fucking barely slept last night.
Yeah, it was nice. I don't do that often.
Trying to adjust to this new job and fucking be alive and shit. It's fucked.
So like I was saying, we respond as if we were the coroner on the site of this celebrity demise. All right, the first
celebrity
one. Demise.
You said demise.
I'm off today.
Hold on, I gotta reboot him.
Anyways, I'm good now.
It requires fisting.
It was a very fast fisting.
Yeah, we've got our routine. What? I'm a
down.
fast fister. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm such a fast fister. It's a skill I've developed.
I wasn't complaining.
I got a tub of oil with me at all
I was
times.
saying how efficient we are at it.
Why do you think I carry that 5-gallon jug of fucking canola oil with me at all times?
I mean, I figured
Because I'm a fast fister.
I figured that's what
How
it
do you think I
was.
fist so fast? Motherfucker, how do you think I fucking fist so fast? You come back to me when you fist as fast as I do. And then we talk about it. You come to me when you fist as fast as I do, and then we talk. Okay, and then we talk.
Hulk Hogan.
Woo!
Yeah, I would say Alex actually did
Hey,
this.
brother! How's it going down in hell, brother?
Yeah. Ozzy Osbourne.
What's his wife's name?
Sharon.
Oh, Sharon!
I like that you're just impersonating the
Oh,
deceased.
Sharon, it's all bats!
And it's all bats.
It's all bats!
Kurt Vonnegut.
Why are you gonna do Vonnegut?
I would be like, I like that. A lot of the books that you wrote. I've liked all of the Vonnegut.
He died 18 years ago.
I've liked all of the Vonnegut books that I've read. I have not read all of his yet, but I've read quite a few
Which
of
ones
them.
haven't you read?
I don't know. I love Breakfast of Champions.
Breakfast in Champions.
Breakfast in Champions. About
Tim has always told me how much he loves Breakfast in Champions. I'll say
cannot
that.
Speak today.
I'll say that.
I think
Tim's a bad person, and he's a rotten fucking piece of shit. And he's basically evil, but he's always said how much he loves Breakfast in Champions.
I think I was speaking better on the last episode when I had half a bottle of whiskey. Now I'm just stumbling over my words. But I liked when he wrote himself into
Pretty
the
obvious
plot and
solution
apologized to Kilgore Trout. That was good. And in A Man Without a Country, he draws a little picture of a butthole.
I'd just be like, now you're farting around in heaven. Mm-hmm. You don't remember that quote, do you? He said, never forget, we're just here to fart around for a bit. Something like that.
Right.
Paraphrasing.
Yeah.
So you don't really know Vonnegut then, do you?
Stanley Kubrick.
Guess you don't really know Vonnegut then, do you?
Stanley Kubrick.
I don't know. Maybe Maybe. Well, he wouldn't be in a coffin yet, would he?
Oh, for the Here's Johnny gag?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe put him in a coffin and then do the Here's Johnny gag.
I think that's great. And finally, Toby Keith.
Toby Keith. He is dead.
Yeah, I would be like, hey, look, now you can actually fight Bin Laden because you are also in hell with him. He had that whole song about Bin Laden.
Yeah. I feel like they'd get along, though.
Yeah, maybe. On some things.
That's probably what I'd say to his dead body. I'd be like, I feel like you two would get along. I was there when they buried Osama at sea. And he was like, tell TK to wait for me.
Or wouldn't it be I'll wait for TK?
Whatever. No, he said, tell TK to wait for me. And I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, he was buried at sea, huh?
Yeah.
Still alive.
Whatever. I mean, he was pretty old. He's probably not still alive.
Oh, yeah, that is a good point. I guess it was 2001 when the whole thing happened.
What? Oh, 9/11?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I dare say it was 2001.
Yeah. And it's 2025 now. It's been a while.
Well, he was killed in 2011. Oh, he was born in 57. He wasn't quite as old as I thought he was. So he was only 64 when he was killed.
Wasn't he on like dialysis and shit?
Oh, I don't fucking know.
No.
Who do you think I am, Mr. Osama bin Laden?
What? No.
Oh, you done with your fucking shit?
Oh yeah. That was the end of Corner Corner.
Oh, I guess we're done with
That
your...
was the last one. Unless you want to do one for Osama bin Laden, because you've done a couple already. But
I just did it.
yeah,
He said,
so that
wait,
was an extra.
Tell TK to wait for me.
Yeah, that was an extra to tacked on.
Fuck you.
I think we're ready for Bumper Sticker Corner.
I'm not ready. I'll tell you what I'm ready for.
What's that?
Bumper Sticker Corner.
Fuck yeah.
It's time for Bumper Sticker Corner. That is one of the 4 corners of this podcast. Okay, here we go. I'm going to start Bumper Sticker Corner. Now, this is a corner that we do, and it's one of the 4 corners of this podcast.
Mm-hmm. You've heard one corner already. This is the second
And this
corner,
will be the second of 4 corners.
which means there will be 2 more after.
There's 2 more corners coming after this second corner. Second after the first. The second of 4. I like dogs more than people. ... Carnally. Okay, next up. Getting cut in half by a scissor lift probably feels good for like the first split second when it cracks your back a little bit.
I was wondering where you were going because I'm like, I can't
Where I was
imagine.
going was to where it went.
Yeah, but I was like, I can't imagine why it would feel good for a split second. And then you said the
Because it
back
cracks your
cracking
back
thing.
a little bit. How good does it feel to have your back cracked?
Yeah, and I was like, oh yeah,
That's
is
the
a good
silver
point.
lining of getting cut in half by a scissor lift is for a really split second. It's going to be like, oh, got those cricks and cracks out.
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't know why
Yeah,
you're being
I agree
combative.
with me too.
I don't know why you're being combative.
Because
we're on the
you're
same page
you.
here.
Because you're you.
I
You're
get-
like, where was he going with that? The only place it could have gone, the right way.
We're both bad at talking today.
Not me. I'm
Maybe I'm
fucking
going to have a
killing
little
it.
bit more coffee.
I'm
Continue
killing
with
it.
the bumper
And
stickers.
Put some whiskey in there, you little bitch. Put some whiskey in there. My dog ate my homework. It was sticking out of my asshole. Okay, next up. Whom saved whom? My dog was a medic in World War II. For the SS. Parentheses, he saved a lot of Nazis.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's just an answer to that question of whom saved whom.
Yeah.
Next up. My dog is a convicted war criminal. Next up. There's not much of a theme to this one this week. Next up. I'd rather be inside my dog and have it give birth to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I thought that was going to be another, like, dog fucking one. Like the first one.
What?
But then it was just
How
existing
dare you?
in the dog and
How
being
fucking
birthed by the
dare
dog.
you accuse me of that?
I thought that was the theme of this week's
You know what I thought?
Bumper Sticker Corner.
You know what I
was-
thought your interjection was just going to be? Another one of your dumb fucking shit, stupid, shitty things that you say.
And you were so pleased that
I
you
was
were
right.
wrong.
No, I was right. I was right. I'd rather be inside my dog and have it give birth to me.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, dogs are people.
Okay.
Next up, my other ride is a dog sled. Next up, I'm in a polycule with over 12 dogs.
See, then now we're back to the dog fucking.
What are you talking about? That just denotes love and intimacy. It doesn't mean fucking.
I mean, if
How
you're in a polycule,
dare
you're
you?
fucking.
How dare you?
I mean, there's physical intimacy
Slight the meaning of a
involved.
polycule.
There's physical intimacy involved in a
How
polycule.
dare you?
I mean, it could be like just like hand
There's
jobs.
emotional intimacy.
There, that as well. I mean, you could just be giving the dogs hand jobs. It doesn't have to be full
How
on.
dare you denigrate my dog polycule? You're fucking unbelievable.
I'm just here trying to do a good job for our milk podcast.
Well, you're not.
But you got to give it to me. I am trying.
That's the main thing about you is
You got to give it to me.
I don't know if
That's the main thing about me is you got to give it to me.
I don't know if I do got to give it to you.
Still having some thoughts about the milk?
I don't know. I don't think they're going to change. I just have to elucidate my thoughts into a crystalline structure for the final reveal of
The milk review.
review. Mm-hmm. Which we don't even technically review it, I guess.
I think we review it.
Oh, whatever. My other car is too horny. Parentheses, it tries to have sex too much. Brackets, unfortunately for this other car of mine, it has no reproductive organs of any sort to speak of, and thus its family line will die with it.
That's my kind of bumper sticker.
Close brackets, close parentheses.
Because you know how I am with clarification, and that's a lot of clarification on that bumper sticker. I love it.
Timmy no speaky. That's my next bumper sticker that I just came up with.
Timmy no speaky.
Timmy no speaky.
Oh, the sh is important. Continue.
Timmy no speaky. Next up, I'd rather be fishing up in those guts of yours. Would you like that one?
That was that was almost a spit take.
I know. I saw you drinking.
Yeah. I almost spit water all over your microphone.
Maybe don't drink when I'm doing my guts bumper stickers.
Whenever you're doing your bumper stickers, yeah.
Hey, I'd rather be fishing up in those guts of yours. Up in those guts of yours.
Of yours, yeah.
It's important.
But if I said it, I would say up in them guts.
Next up, stop electing sentient anthropomorphic patio furniture. They don't care about you.
That's a good point.
Next up, Tim Ross is solely responsible for 9/11.
All right.
Next up, move over. I'm on my way to the cum contest. And baby, I have an irresponsibly large load saved up. Thus concludes Bumper Sticker Corner.
At what point do you cross the threshold to irresponsibly large load?
Whenever I'd rather be up in those guts of yours.
I mean, that sounds like a serious edge sesh. Edging, I mean.
Stop it.
Oh yeah, no more weird sex stuff. on
No
the
more
podcast.
sex stuff from you.
Yeah, that's
I can talk about it because I'm normal.
that's what everyone says about you.
Yeah, I'm normal. Oh, I forgot to say, we're not the milkmen. I meant to do this at the beginning. We are the...
Milkmen.
No, shut up. You shut up.
Have you noticed how that name's kind of sticking? People
Shushy
people
Timmy.
refer like
Shushy. No, they don't.
Marissa and Chloe,
No, they don't.
Brett. A lot of people have been calling us the Milkmen.
No, they haven't.
Tim and Alex.
Prove it.
Well, you just read you literally read Marissa's post saying,
No,
"Hello,
they said they're the
milkmen."
milkmaids.
But the beginning says, hello, Milkmen et al.
Yeah, because I'm not a milkman. You're not either. None of us is a fucking milkman.
So what is the new name?
I'll fucking kill you. We are the... I'll do it in your stupid voice. Mm-hmm. We are the... One of us is totally normal with no mental or psychological problems whatsoever. And the other is a deeply creepy fetishist freak men.
You know what? I don't think that one's going to catch on quite as much
no,
as
I think it's
the
caught,
Milkmen.
I think it's caught on making Reddit.
Because we are the Milkmen.
Making Reddit posts. Now, let me ask Google AI which one. Google AI, which one best? Oh, it said the one I did. Oh, it did just feedback.
I mean, maybe if you shorten it up a bit. Like, one of us
I'll
is
lengthen
completely normal, etc., and then the other one is Tim.
One of us,
I mean, I think that
one of us
carries
is a
an
completely
implication
normal
with
man
it.
who has no issues of any kind whatsoever, and the other one is a fucking creep who jacks off to his listeners' emails unrepentantly and wipes cum on his neighbor's doorknobs. Men. Which you thought I didn't know about that.
Oh, I mean,
Oh, which you thought I didn't know about that?
I have a second Instagram just for that purpose.
Oh, and which you thought
Where I
didn't
post
know.
pictures of the cum on the doorknob.
Just vamp. Describe what you're doing.
I'm trying to
describe the sticker.
And I screwed it up. It is animated versions of Alex and Jono. I did take a picture of it. I'm trying to unpeel it so that I can put it on my iPad case. This is like the least interesting shit I've ever done. Anytime Alex asks me to vamp, I don't know why I can't think of anything fucking interesting to say. It's just, this pathetic spiral that I go
It's
on.
because
where
you lead
I
a
panic.
vapid and inane existence.
But I feel like there's lots of things that I could talk about, but none of those come to mind, and I just start going, "Oh, there's a seashell on his shelf."
That's because you have nothing within you.
I mean, that might be it.
That's a conch shell.
Yeah,
That my uncle found in the ocean.
It's very cool.
He found it in the ocean.
Yeah, yeah. What is it when? What are you hearing when you put a seashell to your ear?
God screaming.
That's exactly. I have no further questions.
Well,
I'm going to come back to that later.
the offense rests.
Wait, I'm the prosecutor?
You tell me. The offense rests.
Yeah.
The offense rests, Dishonor. What's up next? Oh, the Book of Johnny Milkleseed.
And the Book of
And
Milk
your
and
dumb
the Second
shit. I
Testament
get
of
it. I
Johnny
get it. I
Milkleseed.
get it. I get it. Mm-hmm. Okay. And now a reading from the Book of Johnny Milkleseed. Amen.
Amen.
Excuse me, I'm burping.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying my amens.
It's probably maybe. Well, no, it's because I'm drinking a carbonated alcoholic beverage, but I can kind of taste the pork rinds I had earlier.
Love
I
pork
still
rinds.
have a few pork rinds left.
Ooh.
If you play your cards right, you might be able to get me to crush some up in my mouth and then feed them to you like a
You're
baby,
gonna baby bird me?
Except, unlike that, I'll spit it hard at you from
That's-
5 feet away.
That's the way I like it.
You'll lie on the ground and I'll be standing, not kneeling over, and I'll fucking spit. I'll get it into a real tight, clumped up little ball of mushed up pork rinds, and I'll fucking spit it as fast as I can into your open mouth.
I'm so glad that I'm wearing...
What do you think about that?
I'm glad that I'm wearing jeans because my erection will not be visible when I
No
do
more
this.
of your sex stuff. DJOI, don't jack off instructions. That's what you're getting. That's what you get from now on.
We should actually... That sounds like a... It sounds like a good TikTok.
What? DJOI?
Yeah.
I just came up with it.
Yeah, make a TikTok of
You
that
make
later.
a TikTok.
Well,
you
I don't
little fucker.
do TikToks.
Well, then do them.
Okay, maybe I
Who's
will.
in charge of social media?
But I don't do TikToks.
Who's in charge of social
I am,
media?
but I
So
don't
you're
do
doing them now.
TikToks.
Now you're doing them from now on.
Okay.
Also, I just remembered to say, I hope this sounds okay. This should be... I ordered new mic cables. They haven't come yet. So this should be our last...
Bad mic cable episode.
Bad mic cable episode. It's only one of them. We don't know which one.
I mean, it was one that I used because it's definitely my
Yeah,
fault.
but I don't. But then I don't know which one that was.
I know.
Because they're
no.
identical.
I know. I was just taking the blame. It was my fault.
Well, technically, it wasn't your fault. A lot of things are your fault. You being a pedantic little fucking dweeb who can't just admit when they're wrong. When the giant Dafid came with an army to fight against the people of Johnny Milkleseed's Milkholians, no one expected they would stand a chance. First off, they had an army, whereas the Milkholians had none. The giant, whose name was Dafid, was really... Oh, wait, Goliath was the giant, huh? Well, this giant's named Dafid. The giant, who was named Dafid, was really an unnecessary accoutrement considering one side had an army and the other had none. But Johnny Milkleseed was not just a boy, he was a hard boy. His hardness could not be contained, and it was in this instance in which his hardness would be called upon. The innocent Milkholians cried to Johnny, "We know you are hard. Please show us your hardness in a way you never have before." What in the fuck could this mean, thought Johnny. What in the absolute motherfucking shit do these people, my people, mean? The army continued to advance. No one knew what the army had in store for the Milkholians, but there were rumors going around that it was to be something bad. The giant was stumbling around looking like a dipshit. It honestly made him really kind of an easy target. What is not often known is that the giant was a fucking dumb ass. He was very stupid. And just then, Johnny hardened up. He hardened up and remembered that he had a gas-cooled M60 squad automatic weapon. He used it to shoot bullets at the giant. It worked. He killed the giant to feed with a large number of bullets from gun. His fellow Milkolians cheered loudly at the beast, parentheses, really large humanoid, close parentheses, being vanquished. One man piped up, though, and he said, wait, they still have a whole army, though. To this, JM replied, I've got the answer. And he pulled out a massive Bowie knife, and he ran over to the gigantic corpse he'd just made. He proceeded to disembowel the very dead giant and cut off pieces of his flesh. He was then eating the giant meat, and he kept saying, num, 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 very loudly. Everyone was pretty grossed out by this because they all thought that like just killing the giant was enough. But Johnny slathered himself in the blood of his fallen foe and sang the blood song. It's a me. I make of the blood. I'm a blood boy. I'm a blood boy. I'm a blood boy. I make of the blood. The army was no longer in the mood to fight because that was a bit much, even for them.
Yeah.
An army. So they left, and no one was particularly happy about any of this. The Milkolians were merely relieved that the army was gone, and no one talked to Johnny for like at least 2 weeks, and they never really looked at him the same again. Amen.
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 Thank you for that lead-in to the Book of Milken.
No, it's not a lead into the Book of Milken.
Oh, sorry.
We're going to cancel Book of Milken soon. I don't like it.
Here is the entry from the Book of Milken, a second testament of Johnny Milkleseed. The following is a page from Johnny's journal when he was writing science fiction stories. Is it fiction? Is it part of the religion? Come to the Church of Milken to find out. Johnny and his boys landed on the planet Wixwag. It's Wixwag where our dicks wag. That's why your girl's tits sag. Watch them tits brag. I do mean that as a compliment, though. I love when tits sag and stretch and glow. Maybe that's a thing on this planet. Glowing tits. That would be rad. Parentheses. Johnny was still a little bit in his rapper face sometimes, but he lost the thread a lot. Johnny and his boys were greeted by the native aliens on the planet. They were tall with muscles, but they had really small dicks and a set of horns on their back. Who are you dudes? The lead alien asked. We're from the planet Milk. We are called Big Dick Milk Boys. That's our real name. It's a real planet. It's official. Stop moving your chest muscles. Oh, sorry. That's how we say hello, I'm horny on planet Wixwag. Please come over for dinner tonight and cleansing of your space rabies. Everyone has space rabies. We can fix it. To be continued. We're going to find out about space rabies in the next.
Rabies is a very serious disease.
Yeah, this is space rabies.
It's 100% fatal if not caught.
Yeah. Didn't they originally call it hydrophobia because people couldn't swallow water because their throat swelled to the point that they couldn't swallow water anymore?
I don't fucking know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they won't do water. They get afraid of water and they won't drink water. And anyway, it makes you go crazy.
Yeah, it's because the throat like closes. They can't swallow the water. That's why the dogs froth at the mouth because they can't swallow their own saliva.
I love a good frothing. I love a good frothy drink.
Yeah.
All right, rebuttals to the text. I don't know. Fucking, I'm tired of this shit. You suck.
All right, so we're gonna start cutting rebuttals now. I don't think we really need the rebuttals. I think people know where you stand.
Fine, maybe we'll fucking cut rebuttals. Are you better than me?
No.
Wait, hold on. Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Aren't you better than me?
I am not better than you.
Fine, I'm cutting rebuttals. You happy, little bitch?
But we do need to have the punishment for heresy.
Yeah.
And or apostasy.
So say it.
We got AI to make that Toby Keith song say, We put an egg up your ass. It's the Church of Milk and Whey. And that song plays on a loop over and over again for 1 hour while you write an apology letter. Also, we put a steel egg in your ass. But listening to the song is arguably worse because it is both AI and Toby Keith. That's the punishment.
Great. You're really on Toby Keith kick here, huh?
Well, actually, I wrote that. I researched that.
You heard that "We'll Put a Boot in Your Ass" song. You're like, me.
I researched that, and then that's what made me add Toby Keith to the Coroner's Corner.
Oh, that was stupid.
I think it's fine. I think we're doing fine.
I mean, you're not. All right. Now it's time for a new quadrant.
A new quadrant.
Don't say it like that.
I just like to do that.
Just be fucking normal.
Just
I'm
don't
normal. Be
stifle-
normal.
Don't stifle my spirit.
You don't have spirit. You're not allowed to have spirit. You don't have it, and you're not allowed to have it. We have a new quadrant. It was replacing the This Week in Milkstery quadrant. And this is the Reverse Darwin Awards quadrant.
Yeah.
Which is smartest ways of dying. Mm-hmm. For now, I just have 3, but I might start doing more. Get into a real flow. Okay, so these are the smartest recorded ways of dying as recently uncovered and researched. Number 1, getting beaten to death with a copy of James Joyce's Ulysses. Number 2, using your 1600 SAT score results to paper cut your wrists until you bleed out. Number 3, drank a gallon of green paint. Parentheses, green is the color of geniuses.
Okay.
And now, you know what? I'm just going to go right into it. I'm going to hit play on this interview. And, okay, hey, my name is Alex Stapula. I'm one of the hosts of the podcast Milks of the World. And we, of course, are known as the one of us is extremely normal with no issues whatsoever, and the other one is a weird sex creep who jacks off to listeners' emails, men. And I am here with Randy Henderson. Tell me about yourself.
Well, hey there, Alex. How you doing today? Good on you.
Have I met you before?
Oh, you have not met me before. My name is Randy Henderson. I am a Boy Scout leader. I came up with a badge. It's a badge for my Boy Scouts.
You got kids yourself?
I do. I have 3 small children.
That's a weird way. That's kind of a weird way to say it. What are their daughters, sons?
I have 3 sons.
3 sons. Mm-hmm. Strong boys?
Oh, very, very strong. The oldest is 28.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
The youngest?
The youngest is 19.
Okay, that's a decent spread there. Do they get along with each other?
Oh, they do. They get along gangbusters.
Are they beefy? Would you call them beefy boys?
They're beefy. They're short, but they're beefy. My 3 small children.
Okay. So I'd probably like your sons if they're beefy.
Yeah.
You
into beefy sons?
I'm into beefy adult sons.
Whoop. Okay.
Are you not into beefy adult sons?
Well, I'm not into adult sons at all. I have a woman wife. Oh. She's a wife and a woman.
Okay, a woman wife. So you don't like your adult sons, is what you're saying?
No. I like my adult sons. It's just the way that you said it. There was like some vague sexuality there. Look, I'm not here to judge.
You can be into beefy sons without it being a sex thing.
Well, I have a hard time seeing that.
I don't. I look at a beefy son, I'm like, that's chill.
So you follow beefy sons in the way that some people follow athletes.
Yeah. I keep track of the hottest beefy sons.
Yeah, because I don't...
Not hottest sexually.
I don't want to fuck any of the Chicago Bears. That's just the team that I cheer for.
Look, I didn't want to name drop this, but I publish Beefy Sons quarterly.
It sounds like a terrific endeavor.
And I sneak it in at record stores and stuff. I also self-publish the Beefy Adult Son zine.
I'm not sure what a zine is.
Oh, it's like a kind of a... you wouldn't get it.
No, I probably wouldn't. I've never heard that word.
You wouldn't get it. Okay, so
Do we
what's...
want to talk about the milk badge?
I guess, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I've got a small pasture. I've
So
got a couple
if you don't
goats.
care about beefy adult sons, I guess we'll just talk about the milk badge.
I've got a couple goats. I've got a couple milks, a couple cows.
You've got a couple goats and a couple milks?
Yeah, I do. I always have a couple milks.
Just
Alex.
2 milks?
Say that again.
Just 2 milks?
Well, I keep
couple.
several milks
Couple
in the
means
fridge,
2.
but I have an outside fridge that I keep exactly 2 milks in.
Okay.
You never know when you're going to need them. But I let the Boy Scouts
outside
come over.
fridge?
I have an outside fridge, extension cord.
You don't have a garage?
I have a garage. My garage is full,
Of what?
like a tractor and a car,
Well, you
some
should-
old
you should probably
paraphernalia.
put it in the garage.
No, it just sits outside on my front porch. You city people are weird. You don't have an outside fridge?
In the garage, I have a fridge. I got a second fridge. A lot of people have a second fridge.
Yeah, I have an outside fridge. It's on the porch.
I guess, really, but when it's like the middle of summer, that thing will be really overworking.
It does just fine. You were giving me some strange looks here, Alex. What is?
I just don't understand why you're so against beefy adult sons and having. I just don't think a fridge should be kept outside.
I love my beefy adult sons.
Do you?
I do anything for my beefy adult sons.
What do you think about other beefy adult sons?
I couldn't care less.
Weird. Okay, so if I put a beefy adult son in front of you,
Yeah.
let's say I put 2 beefy adult sons in front of you.
Okay.
One's your son, one's another. Mm-hmm. You're blindfolded.
Yeah.
You start feeling their muscles. Can you tell the difference?
Absolutely.
You could tell your beefy adult son's muscles from another beefy.
I 100% could. We wrestle a lot.
All right, we're gonna test you on that later.
We have a wrestling mat in the barn.
I believe there's more stuff you wanted to talk about, which you keep kind of pushing off to the side.
Well, I mean, there's nothing that I don't want to talk about. I thought I was here to talk about the milk badge.
Yeah.
And the milk related, it's a milk podcast.
Sure. The milk badge I find a little boring. So what else do you got?
Well, you're the interviewer. Ask some questions.
What other shit do you got?
In terms of what?
Your life.
I mean, I moved to the country several years ago.
Why'd you do that?
I got sick of my old job.
What was your old job?
I worked with an organization that
Oh, that's rare, working with an organization.
yeah, they did like running numbers, gambling,
Sesame Street. Oh, okay.
gun
not
running, prostitution.
Organized crime.
I just want to say I have never employed the resources of a prostitute.
It's a very strange way to phrase that.
I've never hired a prostitute. I've never had.
Employed the resources of a prostitute,
Yeah. I've never paid for a prostitute.
but you've got them for free
I have
As-
had sex with prostitutes
as payment.
for fun on both of our ends.
Right. So you've never actually given money to a prostitute,
Correct.
but you have, as recompense or remuneration for goods or services rendered, you have.
Had sex with the prostitute.
Yes.
As payment. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So not much of a difference there. Okay. So what did you do for this quote unquote organization?
Oh, I was a hitman.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but don't get too judgy. I didn't do all of the hits.
Oh, well, how do you
I was like a secondary hitman.
how do you not do all the what do you
Well,
mean didn't do all the hits?
I was a secondary hitman. Like they had a regular hitman. It's like, you know how in baseball they'll have a pinch hitter?
Cleanup crew?
Yeah, I was like a pinch hitter for when the main hitman
Not cleanup crew, I guess.
didn't want to do the hit.
Like what kind of hits?
I like women or children.
Oh, okay. Oh, so hold on, explain this to me.
Explain what? If the regular hitman was like, I don't want to go in there and kill women and children, that's what I would do.
Oh, so you would go in and kill the women and children specifically?
Yes.
Okay.
That was my job. I was just doing my job.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's an excuse that certain people throughout history have used. is that they were quote unquote just doing their job. I don't know, it really holds that much water.
I was just following orders.
Yep, that's one of those great historical catch-alls that doesn't.
Listen, you know what the mob will do if you don't follow orders? They'll kill you. I would have been dead instead of the women and children.
Okay, yeah, but like, I guess where I might nitpick a little is how come they let the regular hitman not do that?
I have no idea. I think it was a cousin or something.
Okay, so it's basically
nepotism,
you
really.
killed innocent women and children.
Yeah, the problem here is nepotism.
And that's what I have our pre-interview screen here, which I knew this actually.
Yeah.
That you killed innocent women and children.
I mean, what other kind are there?
Right. So if there were any guilty women or children, they're off your plate.
I mean, there were a couple guilties in there. Not the children. He was strictly no children. But guilty women.
So you killed all women and children, not just innocent women and children, even though you specifically mentioned in your pre-screen innocent women and children.
Yes.
And are now disagreeing with that.
Well, yes, but it was mostly innocent women and children. There were a couple who had wronged him personally who were guilty women.
Yes, okay. Now we're getting there.
And so he would kill them.
So there's really no reason for you to specify innocent, because you just kill women and children.
Oh, yeah, I suppose so. I mean, are there really any guilty children?
I've met a number.
Of guilty children?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd kill them too, but that didn't come up. It was mostly like gambling debts.
Have you seen any sons that are like, this kid ain't beefy at all? Guilty.
I mean, I don't think they're guilty of anything.
Guilty as charged.
Guilty of not being beefy. But that's not a killable offense. Your dad owes
Says
the mob.
who?
Your dad owes the mob money. That's a killable offense.
That's a killable offense.
Mm-hmm.
What if they're beefy though?
They still had to go.
Okay, so I'm a little confused. Beefiness has nothing to do with guilt or innocence.
Absolutely not. You're the one who brought the beefy stuff into this.
I don't think I did.
I'm perplexed at this whole interview. You seem obsessed with beefy sons.
Who isn't?
I've been trying to talk
Okay,
about...
first of all, who isn't? I want to play I want to roll the tape back. Hold on, I'm listening. Oh, no, you brought up the beefiness of children.
No, I said I had 3 small children. And you asked if they were, if I would say they were beefy.
Okay, so you will kill a child regardless of whether they are beefy or not.
Absolutely.
And I ended the interview there because that was not a good man. And you could say he made a real point about saying he killed innocent women and children, but then really just bulldozed past it when I brought that up.
The implication of guilt was a weird direction to take in that, I think.
Well, in that it was specified beforehand. I
think he seems to have done a lot for his community after his transgressions. He's really trying to give back with the whole Boy Scouts thing.
And what?
I think we
creating one milk badge?
Well, I mean, he's a scout leader.
Yeah, great. Yeah, those are always known for the good they do, huh?
I mean, he didn't seem to be sexually interested in Beefy Son, so.
Well, that was an interview. Another one that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you go ahead and vamp for a little bit?
I really don't like to do that.
I know, but you have to.
Instead of vamping, I'm just going to go into the ad read.
Well, hold on, because you have to vamp. Just think of something right now while we're speaking. Because I have to go to the bathroom, and I don't want to pause and have to re-edit.
Well, why don't I just do the ad read and then
I just have
vamp?
to do a tinkle-tankle.
I'm just going to do the ad read and then vamp.
Well, I just have to do a tinkle-tankle. What? What? I got to do a tinkle-tankle.
Okay.
I got to unwet my boy parts.
Go.
Because they get wet of piss.
I will vamp. I know exactly what to vamp
All right,
about.
I have to unwet my boy parts.
So the time has finally come where Alex is loaning me The Perfect Storm in hardcover. He's hitting me with it now instead of going to pee like he said. I'm very excited to read this. It is, for some reason, I had it pictured in my head as a longer book. It is about, not even about, exactly. I'm going to give you the exact number. It is 227 pages. So I suspect that I will be reading this very quickly. If it is as compelling and propulsive as Alex has claimed that it is, I will probably get through it very quickly. Even reading the foreword, I was very intrigued by it, because the thing is that the author says that there is no fictional dialogue, that the dialogue is all taken from actual accounts and like the radio chatter. So I'm just excited about that aspect of it, just the reality of it. And, I have been at the beginning a bit of a shipwreck skeptic. When Alex first introduced the idea of having a shipwreck corner on the podcast, I was like, what does that have to do with anything? I'm not very interested in shipwrecks. And I have progressively over the past several weeks, like half a year, we've been doing this for like half of a fucking year. That's unbelievable. Why are we still doing this? But at any rate, I have grown to become more and more fascinated by the world of shipwrecks. And it feels like this, might be something to really stoke that flame. I mean, we'll see. I'm never going to be as into shipwrecks as Alex is, but I do see the potential of this stoking a flame. If you heard anything in the background, that was Alex pantomiming punching me while I'm talking about shipwrecks and the perfect storm as he prepares another shot. He's doing another shot of whiskey. He is upset that I'm giving away his secrets, but I can see him in his reflection.
Yeah, and I can see you fucking existing. Gross. I'm getting more coffee.
All right, I'm going to do the ad read. Let me pull up the copy. Your favorite restaurant sucks now. Your refrigerator has to be replaced because of planned obsolescence. Everything just gets shittier and shittier until each new disappointment and downgrade has left you without the energy to sigh. Like you're so fed up with the constant barrage of nonsense and decay that you can't will your shoulders to heave in disgust. That's where we at the sigh button come in. It's a small button that fits inside the palm of your hand. You meet the new neighbors and they go on about how good Big Bang Theory and Jeff Dunham are. Hit the sigh button. McDonald's decides to charge for napkins. Hit the sigh button. You lose all your money on a casino app. Hit the sigh button. The world fucking sucks. Press the button. It's a button that sighs for you when you've lost the will to sigh at the disappointment you feel in the world around you.
I won't be investing.
I'm going to buy one.
I won't be investing.
I have a hard time.
I guess I should have probably closed the windows to outside, but there hasn't really been any noises.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
These mics don't pick up. They don't pick up that background noise. They don't like that.
Yeah, they do a good job. That was a recommendation from Buzzy. Buzzy, shout out to Buzzy.
He recommended
you,
the
Buzzy.
one that you're using.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Buzzy. I bought this one that I have to do like ADR. I forget what ADR means. It's like re-recording over stuff that you already shot for the first season of Night Drives.
Additional dialogue recording?
I don't know, something like that. But it's like if the sound wasn't good or right or something in the original take, like audio-wise, then you try and record it again, like dubbed, but you doing your own voice as close as possible to matching what's on screen.
Yeah.
So to do for Night Drives is what I bought this microphone that I use for. I don't know why that mattered. It doesn't matter. But okay, Tim did his shit. Let's just keep things rolling because we're at risk of this episode being way too long. All right, fucker, you happy now?
That's totally fine. Why would I have an issue with it? I like when the episodes are long.
Because I don't like what you're just laying down.
My apologies.
I don't like what you're laying down. Nice shirt. Nice fucking shirt. This shirt fucking sucks.
I mean, the shirt was given to me. I like it. It's
By who?
shirt.
A piece of shit?
No. Someone who likes craft beer.
Who? Don't say.
I'm not going to say. I think we're going into window into memory. Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah,
this
it's window
time.
into memory. It's when a couple days ago when you gaslit me.
Okay, continue.
That's all I got. Tim gaslit me.
Oh, yeah, that was the entire memory.
No, I'll go, but then he's gonna hem and haw and be like, "Oh, actually, oh no," because he's such a little fucking bitch that he can't like just be like, "Oh yeah, no, okay," and back off something. He says he needs to quote unquote clarify, but it's his little groveling little like wormy little Weasley little fucking shit.
You're so
I was
persistent.
What? No,
You're
I'm
so
not persistent. You're persistent
in
being
framing things in exactly the way that you see them, and
no,
not seeing other
no.
people's perspective.
No, that right now you're doing it right now. Mm-hmm. That's you who does that.
I'm defending myself.
No, you. Sometimes you need to not defend yourself, and you need to offend yourself because you
what?
suck.
How do I offend myself?
Kill yourself.
That's just
Now.
offing myself.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up, Tim. I was talking about that fucking game, Stardon't Valley, and he was like saying stuff that I wasn't aware of that had happened in the game, and I was like, don't give shit away. And he's like, well, I didn't see it as giving it away because so you'd been.
It wasn't a plot
No,
point.
no. Stop speaking. Don't speak at all
Go
until
ahead.
I'm done.
Go ahead with your window into memory.
And he's like, well, no, I didn't see it. I didn't see it that way. But well, because you said you've been to the one part. So I figured, what's that plot thing? And I just was like, don't give anything away. And he couldn't shut the fuck up and just be like, oh yeah, sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. He just has to qualify every fucking little thing and be like, well, actually, no, I wasn't wrong in any way for doing that. And basically, that's it. He's a Weasley little fuck. Here he goes. Here he's going to go again. Here he's going to go again.
Let's tell him about the end of the conversation where I said, oh, okay, well, in the future, I will not
No.
say
No.
that
In
sort
the
of
future, then
information.
putting it back onto me like it's my fucking fault.
How did I put it back on?
Shut
No,
up.
I just said, okay, now that I know your
We're moving to the
preference,
next thing.
I will
'cause
not
you're a
reveal
fucking little
further
rat.
information.
You are a fucking rat.
I thought you called
Coward.
me a brat.
You were a coward grat.
Brat.
Yeah, you are a brat.
I am a
You're
brat.
fucking number one brat, and not Brat Summer, the good kind, or whatever
Charlie
the fuck.
XCX.
Shut up. That was last summer anyway.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Did you see the one that she did for this summer?
No.
She it was like
I don't see things.
it was all like directors, like she had a
was all
screen
like
that
directors.
said Aronofsky summer or PTA summer
Wow.
or
Wow.
Yorgos Lanthimos summer.
Here's my impression.
It was actually
of
like
Tim.
pretty cool.
Wow.
I don't know. I just thought it was cool. Charlie XCX. I don't listen to her music, but I thought that was cool because I like movies.
Shut up. All right, let's get to... Anyway, Tim is a Weasley little conniving, little backstabbing, little fucking rat.
Backstabbing?
Backstabbing little rat. Can't just admit, oh yeah, I made a mistake. Always has to qualify and get everything down into the nitty gritty.
Look, all I'm just saying is that had you been like, hey,
People think I'm so mean to Tim, and they
hey,
truly don't realize
hey, could you-
what an obnoxious little fucking rat you are.
here's my side of the conversation.
Wait,
So the you want to unlock the mind stuff first. What are you fucking doing? You don't fucking tell me that
no,
fucking
that's
shit,
not
you
what
fucking
happened.
fuck.
That's not what happened.
Oh, I'm sorry. You fucking don't tell me stuff. Oh,
Don't-
it wasn't a plot point, so
See?
I didn't think that it mattered that
This
much.
is textbut gaslighting. This is
But this isn't-
you going over things and saying, "Oh, it's actually your fault."
I'm not saying that it's your fault.
Yes, it is.
I'm
That's
saying
exactly what you're
that
doing.
Your,
That's exactly
your
what you're-
reaction.
No, that's what you're
You
doing.
were responsible for your own reaction, though.
Yeah, you're responsible for like not giving stuff away. See, that is gaslighting. It literally is gaslighting. When
Do
you-
not weaponize therapy speak at me.
No, I've had that done to me before, and I'm not doing that. But when you say you're responsible for your reaction, that is gaslighting. You little fucking cunt.
Yes, but if I spill a glass of milk, it is my fault for spilling a glass of milk. If you
Unless you have butter on your fingers.
if you throw the glass of milk at my head, you are responsible for that reaction.
No, this is twisting everything around. That's
It's
not what
twisting.
happened.
I'm just saying you approach it with much aggression.
No, I
Put
did not
me-
approach it with aggression.
Put
not
me
at
on
that-
the defensive.
No, that is not at all what happened.
It was a very aggressive conversation.
No, it wasn't, because you can't just shut the fuck up and admit when you're wrong. You can't. You're not capable of it.
But do you understand that saying it with that tone,
I didn't say it with that tone. Not until you kept being a little fucking...
you immediately went to that
No,
tone.
I didn't.
You
Not
were
until
like
you kept being
always
a little fucking,
on that tone.
No, I'm not. Not until you kept being a little fucking baby coward about it. Like, no, I actually didn't do anything. Anyway,
So really the real point of this
can
is
you
that
do
once
this?
you
Can
unlock...
you do this? Can you just shut the fuck up?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, he's going to say something. He certainly wants to say something. Tim's wrong. He is an extremely difficult person, and he is a gaslighter. He really wants to say something now, and he won't admit it, and he never will. And now it's time for All Is Fair in Milk and Love Quadrant, and I hate Tim, and he actually is a really bad person, and he makes the world a worse place. This is the Cream Keeney, All Is Fair in Milk and Love Quadrant. We all agree that love is important and that Tim and I will never know it, although I feel like now I probably should know it. Actually, I feel like I do deserve it now because I have to deal with and be around him. Can't fucking ever admit a goddamn thing he's ever done wrong without qualifying it to death. I'll say that, without qualifying it into infinity.
When's the last time you admitted you were wrong about something?
All the time I was born. Okay, Cream Keeney, akin to the famed whipped cream bikini, but it's frozen milk molded to the shape of a bikini and worn like one. Then the Cream Keeney wearer straddles a partner while they slowly lick off the Cream Keeney. Cream Keeney, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Cream Keeney. And Tim
love
still
that one.
shut up. Tim still sucks shit. And now it's time for the weekly/annual rankings. 1, toilet paper. 2, hard toilet paper. 3, piping hot, fresh, boiled toilet paper. 4, Tim. 5, ice cold, piping cold toilet paper straight out of the freezer.
I'm glad that I wasn't 5 on that one.
Well, you will be soon.
All right, here's my rankings from 5 to 1. Burger King, Wendy's, McDonald's, Arby's, Taco Bell.
All right, now it's time for the absolute worst part. Sorry, I do want to sincerely apologize that for saying that this is the worst part of the podcast, because it's in fact the worst part of any podcast. And now it's time for the 10-minute go.
So there is a book that I have heard about recently. I have not read this book. I haven't read even a single page of this book, but I am fascinated by the concept of the book, and I looked it up on my Goodreads account, and one of my friends has read it, and she rated it 4 stars. But it is a book called Morning Glory Milking Farm. And I'm very curious if any of out there have heard about this or have read this book. It is a book about minotaurs, and it is like a monster fucker romance story that is, from what I hear, supposed to be surprisingly endearing. I will read this book and do a follow-up on an upcoming episode, but essentially it is a woman who goes to work milking minotaurs for their cum that is then used in some sort of like Viagra-like product in this world, and the minotaur starts requesting her specifically, and they fall in love. I
Done.
don't have to retract anything.
You have to retract what you were just about to start saying.
Oh,
About not retracting anything. You have to retract that.
I have to. I retract saying that I don't have to retract anything.
So you didn't not have to retract anything. You did have to retract that.
Yes, that is correct.
Let's be clear about why you're a gaslighter.
Are we still going on this?
No, you are. Because you
been
can't
there.
admit how much you suck. Because when I say, don't give anything away, and then you say, well, I didn't see you just giving anything away.
Yeah, I was just
That's
having
when
one
I
half
get mad.
of a conversation.
I did not immediately react angrily. When you say shit like that, yes, it's infuriating. Of course I get mad. Because I'm like, well, you did. It's not up to you whether you give something away. If you give something away, it's to the person.
Oh, and I agreed with you on that. And I was like, I'm not saying I didn't get a bit pithy and a bit defensive.
Immediately.
I responded to your sort of accusatory attitude.
No, I wasn't
probably
accusatory.
negatively.
I wasn't accusatory right away. I said, don't give shit away. And you said, well, I didn't see you just giving stuff away. Oh,
Yeah.
because this. Instead of just saying, oh, yeah, sorry, whatever.
Okay, sorry, whatever.
Next.
Next what?
Next, don't ever be that way again.
All right, I'll look out for it.
Shut the fuck
I am
up.
trying to grow as a person and recognize that I was defensive and probably tried to make some excuse there because I was frustrated in the moment and trying to save face. But yeah, no, I get it. I get that you don't want any like unlockable things revealed so that you can reveal them for yourself.
Yeah, that's basic.
I think I mean
No,
this is no excuse, but I play a lot of video games, so I think from my perspective, I'm used to seeing those things unlocked. So
Right,
no.
so-
I'm just saying. No, let me finish. So I took my perspective and projected it onto you unfairly.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Finally. Jesus Christ.
This is how we resolve things. We talk through them. I think that was a good session,
No, it wasn't.
and I apologize
Well,
for taking liberties with the information that I gave.
Thank you for apologizing. He actually did it. Mm-hmm. That was actually maybe the most sincere thing James ever done. Truly. You have no idea how difficult it was for him to do that. Not in like a brave way, just a really recalcitrant way.
I mean, it's not difficult for me now in retrospect to having some distance from it and being able to think clearly about it. In the heat of the moment, it would have been very difficult for me to grind my teeth to that. Just give me a little space to realize.
I try to give you a little space by saying, you're wrong. I always give you space.
Yeah.
Shut up. Get out of here.
What a weird episode this has been.
No, it's not.
I think edifying in waves.
Eddington? Oh, you fucking are
I haven't seen it. I still
so
haven't seen
braggy
it.
because you saw Eddington.
I didn't see it. I really want to see
Yeah,
it,
well, I did not see it.
but it's basically out of theaters now. I didn't catch it in time.
You don't get to see it.
That seems to happen to me a lot.
You're going to die before you see it.
I didn't see The Phoenician Scheme in theaters. I didn't see Eddington. I didn't see a number of things this year that I wanted to see. Black Bag. I didn't see that in
I
theaters.
saw Phoenician Scheme and Black Bag in theaters. And I saw The Naked Gun, which Tim didn't like.
I loved it.
I loved it more. I saw it with Shannon. Shout out to Shannon. We saw it together. We both really liked it. And
It's so fucking funny.
we sat in the front row. Shannon bought the tickets. It was my fault because I saw later on, like, he texted me earlier about getting tickets and I didn't respond right away, but then he was monitoring it, so it like was almost sold out, so he had to get row A tickets. And that was my fault. See, I'm able to admit when things are my fault. If I had responded to him sooner, we might have gotten not row A. Mm-hmm. But he got the tickets for us, and it was a very lovely time. And I'm sorry for everything I've ever done, Shannon. See, I can do that, unlike Tim. Mm-hmm. Don't get us even started on what Tim has to apologize to Shannon for. Don't get us even started on that. It's Shipwreck Corner. And this is technically today a boat. But I am not a boat boy. I will qualify it under a shipwreck. Now, there's no really proper title to the incident. There's a book published about it called Not Without Hope. And it was a 2009 boating accident that involved the one guy who survived, Nick Schuyler, They were all football players at, I believe, all at USF, University of South Florida. There were two active at the time, I believe, NFL players, Marquise Cooper and Corey Smith. They died, and the author's best friend, William Bleakley, also died. They played at USF together. And let me just double check here. 3 of them played at USF together, and the two NFL guys knew each other from the NFL. So they went on a boating trip, and they were in rough seas, and they lowered the anchor. They were about 50 miles off Clearwater, Florida. So they were way out into the Gulf of Mexico. And the anchor got stuck. And there was they mistakenly put like the rope around a part of the ship, a part of the boat that they shouldn't have. And when they gunned the thruster, the back end of the boat, because of there was no slack, the back end of the boat went under the water, and it capsized it. So they were trying to get free, but instead of getting free, it just pulled the boat underwater because of the engine pulling it under. There were 4 men that were there, and only one survived, and he survived barely. And so let me try and put together a rough timeline. But in the first day and within an hour of each other, the first 2, the NFL players, Marquise Cooper and Corey Smith, they both succumbed to hypothermia and drifted away from the ship and died. Well, I mean, they're dead. None of the bodies were ever found. And then for another full day, the author of the book, Nick Schuyler, and his friend hung on and were still alive. But then on the final day, his best friend, William Bleakley, also succumbed to hypothermia and died. And then about 5 hours later, because they were supposed to meet some people, and they were reported missing. So it was like a full 2 days almost that they were lost at sea. The Coast Guard came, they found him, and he was within like 5 to 10 hours of death. And when he was pulled from the boat, his internal temperature was 88.8 degrees.
Holy shit.
It was 60-degree water. So it was in February in the Gulf of Mexico, but still, it still gets very cold. And it was 60-degree water, which is insanely cold. It is kind of insane that he even survived, but his 3 friends all died. And he was very close to death. 88.8 degrees internal temperature.
Yeah, it was like 10 less than what you're supposed to have.
Yeah, so it's interesting. I never read the book.
What's the title of the book again?
Not Without Hope.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it would be an interesting read. This is a bit cynical to say, very cynical maybe, but it sounds like maybe a little bit more inspirational than I would want to read.
As soon as you said the title, I was like, is this like a religious thing?
So I don't know if it's like that. It might be. It doesn't really say much about the kind of thrust of the account of what it is like in the book. It's just an article about what happened. But I like the kind of, I don't know. I'm sure it would be a good read because it's interesting to survive that long and to lose your 3 friends.
Yeah, and honestly, I think that like people capitalize on religion just for like going to seminary. So if somebody wants to capitalize on their religion for after they've had an experience like that, about that experience, I'll read it.
Yeah, that's the thing. As long as the book's interesting, and it was a New York Times bestseller, it's worth a read if you're into shipwreck kind of stuff. I'm sure. I haven't read it, but this is just something that I remembered because I wanted to do something a little different. And it was it gained, who knows? It gained, I'm sure, more traction because there were 2 active NFL players on the boat.
Yeah.
That definitely made it more, put it more in the limelight. And the one, I think the guy who survived was the only one who never played in the NFL. The other guy wasn't actively in the NFL, but he had played in the NFL. They were all football players and knew each other from that. But it's interesting story of survival at sea. And I guess the one guy, I mean, they were, I forget which one, but one of the first 2 became really combative. I'm sure he probably was losing his mind.
Yeah.
Because it capsized and it was still floating, but they were, it's hard to cling to an upside down boat.
Mm-hmm.
But they were, as long as they all could. And yeah, that's about it. It's just it's an interesting, the book, a nonfiction memoir, if you ever wanted to read it. But it's an interesting story, a sad story. Probably dying in the ocean of hypothermia. It doesn't sound too fun.
That sounds fucking miserable.
It doesn't sound fun. I'll say it right now. And I said it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll say it again.
If you die of hypothermia, do you die before you drown? So you don't experience drowning, or do you get hypothermia and then drown?
You might. The effects of hypothermia might be so severe that you just drown from it. At that point, you'd probably be unconscious and not
noticing that you're drowning.
Not be cognizant of the drowning anyway. So it's hard to say this person, if it would have been much warmer water, they all could have hung on for a lot longer. But 60 degrees is fucking really, really cold water to be trapped in. So it's the temperature of the water more so in this case. And there were some rough seas, but none of them drifted away from the boat until the effects of hypothermia became prominent.
Yeah.
So
I do think it is 60 doesn't even sound terribly cold, but to be trapped in 60 degree water.
If you go into 60 degree water, if you're in the ocean in an off season, even in a warm part of the world, and you go in, you're like, oh, this is fucking cold. And then you acclimate to it.
Yeah.
But imagine yourself in there for a day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is that the more you think about it, the more you think about remaining in that water, it's got to be fucking awful.
And don't think I forgot about your transgressions. And to you, Tim, as a person. And I'm not a boat boy.
But yeah, I might check out that book at some point. I mean, I have to read The Perfect Storm and
unboat you right now.
The best short stories of J.G. Ballard.
Best short stories of J.G. Ballard. He's one of the best writers. He's one of my favorite writers.
And Morning Glory, Milking Farm. I've got quite the queue. Memory Police.
If you've ever seen the Steven Spielberg film, God damn it, now I can't even remember the title.
What's it about?
It's an autobiographical novel by J.G. Ballard. And what's his name is in it? The Welsh actor, Batman.
The Welsh actor, Batman?
Yeah, the Welsh actor.
Which one of those is Welsh?
In the Nolan ones.
Oh, Christian Bale.
Yeah, Christian Bale. He's Welsh. He is a child of Empire of the Sun.
Oh, okay. I have not seen that one.
If you've ever seen the Steven Spielberg film Empire of the Sun, which is a good movie, it's based on the autobiographical novel of J.G. Ballard, who he was British, but he was raised in China. He was a child of privilege raised in China, but he was there when the Japanese invaded to start the Asian side of World War II started, multiple years before the European side of active warfare in World War II started. And so he spent basically his formative years in Japanese prison camps.
Holy shit.
And it certainly had an effect on his
I'm going to have to
views and writing.
I'm going to have to see this movie. I mean, I plan to eventually watch all of Spielberg's work, but now I have more incentive to get to that one quicker.
Maybe we'll watch that tonight. Oh, maybe we'll watch that tonight.
How long is it? Because I got to do laundry tonight.
Oh, my God. I don't fucking know. Let's see. It's only like...
It's 6:30 now.
It's 2 hours 45. It's nothing.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know. Well, no, that's not actually what it is. Oh, okay. It's 2:34. I was actually pretty close.
Yeah. You were like an 11-minute range.
I haven't seen it in
there.
a long time. The book's really good. The movie's good. I haven't seen the movie in a long time. We skipped Dick Milk Radio Hour, so we have to go back to Dick Milk Radio Hour.
Yeah, I thought you did that on purpose.
I didn't do it on purpose. Oh, my God.
Oh.
I'm not some huge piece of shit like you always think I am.
No, I just thought you reordered them on the fly.
No, I just fucking missed it.
Oh, okay.
So, what do we do now?
The Dick Milk Radio Hour quadrant.
Oh, yeah, we got to do... Okay, all right. Go ahead.
All right, so this is the Dick Milk Radio Hour quadrant. This is... Our engineers have recovered some recordings from the 1930s program, the Dick Milk Radio Hour. It is a detective noir about a detective called Dick Milk. And I'm going to go ahead and hit play. The one and only Dick Milk, here to dispense complete and utter justice. Dick Milk and Lactose Lad were at their favorite diner having a meal. They sat with both of them on the same side of the booth so they could see the door. Hope y'all enjoy the pie. Do you need anything else?
Just a lottery ticket for my 18-year-old pal here.
We don't have any lottery tickets.
A cigarette, then. He is 18. The old 1-8. Been that way the whole time I've known him, he has.
One legal cigarette coming right up. Uh-oh, Dick, there's a cowboy hat man coming in. He looks like he's headed for us.
Well, howdy there, boys. You're just the fellas I've been looking for. My name is Bedford Buford Beddington, and I'm a rancher from a little ways out of town. I heard that around these parts, you boys were the ones who talked about rustling up some justice.
Don't worry, Dick, I know these goof words. We're the guys. What seems to be your problem?
Well, you see, I said, you see here, if you see my brother Darrell, he's got a bit of the old idiot brain and don't know no right from wrong. I keep catching him just suckling on my cows, drinking milk straight from the udder.
Oh, my.
You can do that? Is that legal? Have you tried it? Would you be open to allowing someone to try it just once? We'll see. If you see, I will say that if you see here, the problem is he just does it too much. I'm losing profits left and right. I had to miss an appointment with my regular hooker, and I'm just fed up with it. Can you come arrest him?
Did you just admit to prostitution?
Cool your jets, Double L. He never answered my question. Is it okay for someone to do that, and would you permit someone to do it just to try it once, just to see what it's like? Now. Listen here. Why don't you just listen here? Hell, you get Dare out of my hair, I'll give you a free pass to come by around once a month for 15 minutes of suckling. Once a month, you can come around these parts and put those detective lips straight on the prize when I teach of my beloved Betsy.
Soliciting prostitution is a pretty significant crime. I think we should find out a little more about that.
Betsy is a cow, right? Why, yes, of course.
Well, the crime of prostitution...
We're on the case.
Thank you again to our engineers for that another great clip of the Dick Milk Radio Hour.
They pulled it up for us, and they keep pulling it up.
They polish them up.
And we'll keep putting them down.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we'll keep doing, is keep putting them down. And now what do we have? We have another interview. We have another interview with one of our interviewees, of which Tim conducted.
Indeed. All right, I'm going to go ahead and play on this interview. Hi, folks. It's Tim from the Milks of the World podcast, one half of The Milkmen, Tim and Alex. I'm here with a very special guest today. Our guest today is Ronald McGruff, the crime hound McMilkington III.
Yes, hello. I'm Ronald McRuff, Milkington McCrimehound the Third. McCrime and Mick the Third, I am.
McCrime and Mick the Third. It's great to have it here. You are
It's great to be here. Thank you for having me.
So you are a film director.
Yes, I've directed many films. I have quite an oeuvre.
Oh yeah, do you want to give us do you want to plug a couple of them before we get to the one you're working on now?
The 10 Milkers is one of my seminal films. It's my second foray into theatrical directoring, and I'm very proud of what I did with the 10 Milkers.
The 10 Milkers, that is a great one.
Yes, thank you for saying. And you've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Did you think it was the right amount of milkers?
Yeah, 9 would have been too few. 11 would have been too many.
Too many. Thank you. That's exactly what I thought.
That's actually what I wrote on my letterbox.
The studio execs didn't agree at all.
Yeah, they're fucking vultures.
They said 8 would be just the right amount, and they said even 12 could be good. And I said, no, it has to be 10.
Yeah, 8 is far too few.
Oh, thank you for saying that. It's just not enough milkers. And 12, ooh, ghastly the amount of milkers that would be.
So let's get into the documentary that you're working on right now.
Yes, let's get into it.
The Milk Hotel.
The Milk Hotel, the one and only.
It's a hospice in Colorado.
It's a hospice in Colorado.
Where the patients are given soothe cow and goat milk.
Oh, yes, and where the patients are given soothing cow and goat milk.
To help ease their pain before passing.
Of course, it helps ease their pain. Yes, of course.
So, I guess my question up front is...
yes, of course your question is...
What has shooting the documentary taught you about end-of-life care?
It's taught me that it doesn't really matter what you do. As long as they feel good. If you like milk, you should go to a milk hospice. Mm-hmm. If you don't like milk, you're going to die anyway.
Yeah. I mean, you still get the, the essentials, the opiates and the benzos and everything.
They don't give them there, not at the Milk Hotel.
Really?
Just milk.
I've been misled because I was looking into it for myself when that eventuality...
Well, yes, it seems like it's counterintuitive, but they don't give any drugs of any sort. They don't even care what you're in for. They don't register what disease you're dying from. They just say, here's your milk.
So I knew that the nurses... How do you feel about the nurses being called milkmaids?
They were nice to me.
So now that I hear that they're not administering any medicine, I'm wondering if they're not nurses at all.
Listen, I'm a documentarian, and I will say that first and foremost. Do I know they're nurses? No, I don't.
Will we find that out in the documentary?
No, you will not.
So
I merely document things as I see them.
So what is the focus of the documentary, I suppose? What is the word that you're trying to get out there about the Milk Hotel?
Is that this is a place that exists.
It's just very cut and dry, no agenda.
It's cut and it's dry, but it's wet with the wetness of milk. As the milk flows from the teats of the cows into the mouths, they don't let them suckle directly on the cows, which some of the patients were upset about. But they have hoses attached, a overly complicated series of hoses attached from the mammaries of the cows directly into the mouths of the patients. You see?
I'm very much looking forward to the documentary. And what if, in their short stay, someone decides, wow, I actually need medicine, so I'm going to transfer to another hospice?
Well, they're put down, you see?
Like euthanized?
Do I disagree or do I agree? Personally, I agree, but it's not for me to say whether I do or not. I just document. I happen to agree in this case, but all I do is document. I'm a truth teller, you see?
A noble profession that you have.
Thank you. Yes, it is the most noble profession of Milk Hotel documentarian.
So it says here that you've been the film has been accepted to a couple festivals.
Yes.
What are those festivals?
The Milk Hotel Festival.
Wait. There's a festival dedicated to the movie?
Yes, of course. Well, no, it's the Milk Hotel does their own film festival every year. That's also what they're known for. I just happened to be accepted to that as one of them. Of course, I was also accepted to Tribeca.
to Tribeca. That's very, very prestigious.
Oh, why, thank you.
Congratulations. Now,
Oh, thank you, thank you.
is this the first annual Milk Hotel Film Festival?
It's the 7th.
The 7. They've had 7.
It's the first film.
Wait, they've had a film festival? 6 other film festivals?
Yes, it's the first film they've accepted. You see?
So what are the previous 6 film? What did they do at the previous
I
6?
just document, you see? Document I do, and yes I do, and yes you see?
This is all very interesting. How accommodating was the Milk Hotel to your documentary?
Oh, they put me up in the finest room.
I mean, I assume that they are enjoying the way that they are portrayed.
I portray just as I see.
And it seems that they were happy enough with that to accept your film into their festival.
Now, I don't come down one way or the other. In the film, you can hear me saying, I agree with what you're doing here. But that's just my own personal opinion. The film speaks for itself.
With your audio commentary of saying that you agree?
As I am a part of the process, then my commentary remains.
This is all getting a little too heady for me, I think. I don't...
Heady how?
Well, I'm just not really understanding
Heady what? And heady when?
the concepts. But it sounds like you're doing great work, and I look forward to seeing the movie. Is there anything else you want to plug or say before we...
The Tribeca Film Festival.
Where they will be showing...
Where they will be showing it.
Wait, gosh, wow. What is the title of the film?
Milk me this and milk me that. If you are suffering from a fatal disease, you deserve to die.
Do you have more words after that?
That's the title of the film.
I didn't realize you were still going with the title.
That's the whole title.
Well, you can see that film at the Tribeca Film Festival. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, thank you for having me and spotlighting this important work that you agree with.
Well,
thank you for agreeing with my work.
I didn't say...
I put it out there for the people to decide, and it seems you've decided rightly.
I'm just an audio documentarian, basically.
And I appreciate
I'm
you
not
documenting the truth of it being correct.
I'm not personally endorsing what you're doing.
But I appreciate your tacit endorsement
What they
by giving us a platform.
I mean, it doesn't matter if I agree or disagree.
And yet here you are.
I do,
agreeing, basically.
I do agree, yeah. It sounds like a cool place. And that's where we ended the interview. We actually hung out.
He really bullied you into agreeing there.
We hung out for a while after that. They have several varieties of milk
like
at the Milk Hospice.
Sounds like a chill fucking guy, dog.
Yeah, I kind of liked him a lot.
All right, let's just jump right into parlays. First leg. The Hartford Cum Dumpsters win the championship. Now, I should say that's a submission from Tim. This is Tim. Tim submitted this. Normally, I just get sent the end. I was sent this, but I didn't realize it. I didn't realize till later. This was a Tim might just a caveat, just a point of clarification and of making everything out in the open. Tim submitted that one, that the Hartford Cum Dumpsters win the championship. Second leg, the Hartford Cum Dumpsters pledged to stop the wasteful practice of dumping a dumpster of cum in the outfield after every home run at Big Load Mortgage and Loan Park. Because that's 1 million children that could be born from that dumpster. Third leg, the MLB starts allowing weapons. Parentheses, no further clarification given. Fourth leg, the PBA, Professional Bowlers Association, starts making bowling balls weigh twice the normal amount to see if anyone notices. Fifth leg, Vladimir Putin is drafted by the New York Rangers. Sixth leg, Tim stops jacking off to listener emails. Seventh leg, Tim publishes his first book, 1 Million Little Jack-Offs to Listener Emails. Eighth leg, it is discovered that Tim has been lying and has in fact been jacking off more to listener emails. Ninth leg, Tim marries Tim Tebow. 10th leg, the Pittsburgh Pirates draft Tim as their lead email jacker offer. 11th leg, Tim swears off jacking off forever. 12th leg, the Pirates win the World Series. Odds are 2-1. Now, here's the thing with that. I think 2-1 on all that is a steal, except for Tim swearing jacking off forever.
I would never.
So don't bet on that. Everything else is so good, though. If you can...
A million little jack-offs to emails is so funny.
A million little jack-offs to listener emails.
Yeah.
That's the book. That's your
Did
first
you read
book.
A Million Little Pieces, the James Fry book?
No, but I read your book.
Oh, okay.
That's
The James Fry book is good.
It's disgusting.
I mean, it never should have been sold as
Did he jack
an
off
autobiography.
in it? Did he jack off
Yeah,
in
he
it?
fucks in it.
Whoa, what does he fuck?
A lady?
Boxes?
No.
Not that kind of box, but like an actual box?
No, a lady.
Oh, just a human? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good. Oh,
Then he
wow.
gets dental
look at me.
surgery.
Look at me. I fucked a lady in a book. Real original. Now it's time for the movie alcove, which is not a window. It is an alcove only. The air up there.
Good burger.
Okay, and now it's dairy time, and it's dairy time, it's dairy time.
All right. This is breaking the rules. Normally, we have 3 things that split up dairy time, but in this specific episode of Dairy Time, it is only one thing.
Mm-hmm.
It is the Milk Detective segment. I'm going to read you a story, and you have to provide a solution.
Okay.
Encyclopedia Milk and the Case of the Missing Milk. Encyclopedia Milk, the kid detective, was sitting in his garage when Billy Buffington walked in crying. Detective, someone drank my milk at the playground. You got to help me. You know the deal, Billy. $1 or a loose cigarette. Billy handed over a Marlboro Light, and Encyclopedia followed him to the playground. There were 3 suspects. Encyclopedia interviewed Sally Two Bits first. Did you steal the milk? No, I'm lactose intolerant. Sally was wearing a fanny pack, as was the style at the time, and was fidgeting nervously as he asked his questions. She would zip and then unzip the pack obsessively. She carried some pencils and some loose cigarettes, a foil lid of some sort, and a whole handful of loose change and marbles. You took the milk, Sally. Yes, I did. How did Encyclopedia Milk know the truth?
He's a serial killer.
He's a serial killer. That's not the solution, but
it's possible.
it is. I'll give you that.
I don't know. You tell me.
The foil lid in her fanny pack.
Was from milk?
Foil lids go on yogurt. She's not actually lactose intolerant.
Oh, so she's a lying piece of shit.
And that's how he knew, yeah.
And Encyclomilkia is a serial killer.
Yeah, that is also true.
Okay.
I don't know why. I was just thinking about Encyclopedia Brown recently, and I was like, I'm going to use that for a thing.
Yeah, I used to read Encyclopedia Brown.
Yeah, they were a lot of fun.
I never read Encyclomilkia.
No, Encyclopedia Milk. I remember one solution
I
was
prefer Encyclomilkia.
that it was left-handed, and you could tell by the way that he had shaved his sideburns, which I did not get the solution to.
I remember one in that some kid was like, quote unquote, bullfighting with a dog using the red, like little whatever, flappy pennant. I don't know. What the fuck do you call it? The
Like a red flag?
Red flag thing, but it's bigger than a flag. The thing they used to like lure the bulls with. Mm-hmm. But then the solution was like dogs are colorblind, so it wasn't.
I think I remember that one too.
Right. Siege Warfare Meme Corner. And you better not disappoint me on this one.
All right, so this is a very simple one. There is, to the right of the frame, there's presumably the Pope. And then there are 2 helmeted people, one with like a cross on his helmet face. And he is saying, I love eating Muslims. And the other one is saying, look, man, he helped me through a very tough siege, so he means a lot to me, okay? You just got to respect it.
Okay, I need to.
It's about a siege from the First Crusades. Where the
Okay,
Christians...
make sure you correctly crop this when you post
Yeah,
it.
I will. I took a screenshot from Reddit.
I love it. Look, man, he helped me through a very tough siege, so he means a lot to me. You just got to respect it. That's to the Pope?
Mm-hmm. Because of the cannibalism thing, I assume. Because they were like doing the Crusades for Christian stuff, but then also like ate Muslims because they got hungry from sieging.
They were laid siege too?
I think they laid siege to I don't know the whole story.
Well, the people who lay siege aren't the ones who go hungry. It's the ones who are laid siege to who go hungry.
Yeah, I know that. That's why it's confusing.
So what the fuck does that mean? We need further research on that.
I will.
We need further research on what the fuck that's supposed to mean.
I will further research it and deliver that next time in Siege Warfare Meme Corner.
We're gonna need the research on that. We certainly are. What the fuck do we have? This episode is so long. What else?
Ruminations on death, mortality,
nature of existence. I started a new job. I'm having trouble adjusting to the fucking, I don't know, being a person again.
Yeah.
And I don't like it, and I don't like being alive, and I need to cease to be.
Yeah, I mean, I've just basically had nearly 40 years of being bad at adjusting to being alive.
Oh my God. Yeah, like I haven't.
I mean, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not even in like a depressive way. I'm just bad at being alive and currently upset about it.
Anyway, yeah, hopefully we'll get there. Hopefully Tim will shape up or ship out. Hopefully he'll shape up or ship out.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully I'll enjoy being alive at some point in my life. Maybe. But you know what? I love more than talk about any of that is ad reads. Who doesn't love a collab? A groundbreaking new enterprise from Dayramp, makers of Night Ramp, and historical tragedy box comes the much anticipated Dayramp / bubonic plague box. The ramp can be used for 1 hour each day. With respect to the functionality of the ramp, daylight in this instance means from the beginning of civil twilight at daybreak to the end of civil twilight when night falls. You don't have to use the day ramp to play the bubonic plague box, but you do have to be within 5 feet of it at all times whilst playing. If you want to have sex during gameplay / ramp play, that is allowed, but only reverse cowgirl. If you break the rules in any way, you have to open the secret vial contained within the box. The secret vial contains an active strain of treatment-resistant bubonic plague. This is a good product. Roll the dice. They are 2 120-sided dice, and they have lots of words on them. Some of the words include a bit more plague, or a bit less of the old plague, or for a good time. A lot of thought and effort went into this collab. Collabs are always good. Who will come down with the plague? The friendly but stupid milkmaid? The rich but kind Baron von Grubenoob? Or your dim husband? Oh, or all the real people that would be infected if you had to open the secret vial because you played the game wrong somehow, like by being more than 5 feet away from the day ramp, or using the ramp at night, or for more than 1 hour during the day. That ramp has a really good roll to it. Play with the rest? Shit. Play with the best? Ramp with the rest. Collabs are always good, and this is a prime example. Now you can both experience the unfettered joy of a bubonic plague outbreak and use a ramp during the day. Wow, that's a good ad.
Yeah.
Now it's time for Milk Facts. Fact, Tim will unfortunately die before all of us. Fact, it is unfortunate because death is a reprieve from the nightmare that is life, and it's not fair he gets to go before us. Fact, 2% milk was invented by Roy Robertson while working at the Salem Maid Creamery in Salem, Indiana in the 1940s. Fact, Tim and I watched The Boys from Brazil, and he took the wrong lesson from it. Fact. The lesson he took from it, spoilers for The Boys from Brazil if you haven't seen it, forward ahead 10 seconds. The lesson he took from it is that we should clone Hitler. If you've seen the movie, it makes a pretty good and clear-cut case for that being a bad idea. But hey, Tim is Tim. One kindness and one harassment. This touches on some things we discussed earlier. My kindness to you, maybe someday you will stop being an overly defensive little weaselly fuck. Now that is a kindness. Maybe someday you showed growth today.
Okay, I'll take that as a kindness.
So maybe one day.
The first thing I was like just going to go off on how about lately you've been just as bad at the kindnesses as I have been at the harassment.
Excuse you.
And here's my harassment. That you I'm tired of increasing conditions. I very much appreciate you allowing me to borrow the perfect storm, but the condition was that I finished the Crystal World in that week, and I finished the Crystal World in that week, and then I showed up here and you were like, you have to read this short story before you can read the perfect storm. You added conditions to, like, I agreed to the conditions I followed the conditions, and then you added more conditions. Although I did really enjoy the 2 J.G. Ballard short stories that I did read.
Yeah, they're very good. He's one of the best writers ever.
I especially like the giant one.
Yeah, The Drowned Giant. It's an amazing story.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite.
The Garden of Time.
That he's written that I've read. Did he like... Is the Cronenberg movie Crash based on... Okay.
Yes, it's a novel that he wrote, which I read.
Yeah.
That was maybe the first thing I read of his many, many years ago. 20 years ago, I read
Yeah,
Crash.
I'm going to have to track that down. Because
it's a
haven't
book.
seen
them.
it's
just, you don't really have to track it down. You just kind of buy it.
Well, yeah, but, I mean...
It's like readily available to
I could just like
purchase.
go on Amazon and order it, but that's boring and probably what I'll do, but you said
it's pretty easy to track down.
But you said it's good?
Yeah, it's good.
But I do have to read Morning Glory Milking Farm before that.
You and you're always on with the milk.
I'll tell you what got me is somebody described that book as her inner dialogue being very similar to Eleanor Oliphant, and I did love Eleanor Oliphant.
Look at this milk sweating.
Yeah.
I'm going to put the milk away. You start the road work to the future. No, sorry. It's not called that. It's called road work and improvements, but the road work
is on the
road to the future. But it's called road work and improvements. I'm going to go put this in the fridge while you start on that.
All right. So I guess from my end, if like I had an individual lane, my lane is currently shut down. I felt off this episode. And I guess, we pointed out some things that I could work and grow on, like being funny and being less defensive. I mean, sure, maybe Alex could be less aggressive and less pushy. Maybe that's some things for him to work on, but we're talking about my individual lane and that I should be funny on this podcast, and I do not feel like I was on this episode. I feel like Alex was funny on this episode, but I'm just in a weird sort of stagnated mood. I don't know. It's just a weird Monday. All right, you go ahead.
My lane is wide open because I got nothing to work on.
Yeah, I mean, you did kind of crush it this episode.
Both sides of the freeway are open in one direction.
The shipwreck was very
Alex bound. It's a 6-lane freeway, and all 6 lanes are heading towards me. And definitely I'm doing really well, and I'm not losing my mind about things going on in my life or the way I'm living it.
Mm-hmm.
And I have nothing to work on. Do I need to be less aggressive? / what was the other word?
Pushy.
Pushy? I don't think so. Hey, look at me. I don't need to be less of either of those.
Yeah. I get what you're doing.
Tim, I don't need to be less of either of those.
Yeah.
Admit it.
Yeah. No.
I don't.
I'm not going to admit it.
Admit it.
This is your time to learn and grow.
No, and I have learned and grown. And you know what the most important aspect of learning and growing is? When you know you don't need to do any of it. And to that I say, huzzah, huzzah, and huzzah.
Amen.
Amen. And let's get to the milk review, because this is far too long of an episode.
It is weird that like this milk. I don't think it's good, but I have nearly drank all of it.
I'm going no latch. I've drank listen, this is our longest episode ever, so it's not a surprise that I've drank the majority of it, but I've only drank like 2/3 of it. I'm going to go no latch. I'm not going to drain it.
I'm going to go latch suckle. I am going to finish it, but just because I've been sipping at it. I don't think that it's good, but I can't. I'm still, it's milk. It's in front of me. I'm going to drink it.
Well, here's
latch
the thing.
suckle.
Insofar as it being in front of me, I might actually drain it, but with no latch, no suckle, certainly no refill. It's just, I don't know. It's like, why do you got to do a tie-in product when it's like...
And what the fuck does blue milk or berries have to do with the Fantastic
blue, because
Four?
their uniforms are blue, but like, it's, who cares? And it's just like...
You couldn't have done like an orange cream milk when put the Human Torch on the front?
Well, that's too specific. I don't know. You could have done a Rockman one where there's rocks in it.
Yeah, like a cookies and cream milk with actual...
No.
No, I guess that wouldn't work.
Rockman one with actual rocks in it.
Oh, I was thinking two actual food products.
That's what I'm saying. A Rockman one with actual rocks in it.
Yeah.
I would have been excited by that. It just seems like I would have preferred more of a reach. I would have actually preferred not to actually have or exist necessarily, but to try some really kooky ass flavor instead of just a like, oh, it's blue, so it's berry. Mm-hmm. And so yeah, I guess since I have so little left, I will drain it just because it's there and I won't waste it. But like, yeah, I'm not.
I do like that the Thing is on the label. He's my favorite of the Fantastic Four. He's basically in a prison of his, best friend's construction.
Rockman.
Because his best friend convinced him to go on this thing.
Can we call him what he is, Rockman?
And it turned Rockman into
Thank you.
a monster, essentially. And like his best friend is like, yeah, I'm all cool and stretchy and I got this wife and things are going well and I'm the leader of the group and you're the muscle. He's a pretty compelling character.
They should at least all fuck each other.
Well, Ben does get a wife. She is blind. Her name is...
Oh, she has to be blind because he's made of rocks?
No. I mean, she can feel him and everything.
She's like, ooh, I love your hard muscles. Your suspiciously hard muscles.
I mean, she knows that they can't have sex. That's one of the things is that Reed can give him 5 days or so of being human. So they go on a honeymoon when he's in that mode. So they can fuck.
DIVORCE, methinks, after that?
Maybe. I don't know.
I spelled the word divorce.
Yes, divorce. But no, they have a strong
Divorce.
relationship.
Divorce.
I do like the Fantastic Four.
Well, here's what we've learned. We've learned that Tim has a lot of growing to do. We've learned that I have no growing to do. We've learned that Tim, thankfully, one of the ways that Tim has shown growth is he referred to him correctly as Rockman. Mm-hmm. So Tim, there is the possibility that Tim can grow. There's not the possibility that I can grow because I don't need to whatsoever. There's nothing wrong with me because we are one of us has absolutely nothing wrong with them in any way whatsoever, especially not mentally or psychologically. And the other one creepily solicits listener emails so he can jack off to them constantly, and it ruins his iPad and phone because they're all sticky with his brown cum. And this has been Milks of the World.
Good luck and good milk.